And we're up. There we go. How's everyone's evenings doing tonight? Are we good? We feeling good? Got back from work a little later than expected, but it's all good, you know? We chilling. I also took a while to get out of there, but that's all good. Got my drinks, got everything I need. I say, we get that party started, shall we? Ah, should be a little more careful with my cup when I'm placing it. That's a little loud. Well, last we left off, a little past midnight on Monday, we have some slightly threatening individuals, but that's alright. We're going to dispatch them how I know best. We kill them. And that's how we do it. And let me just check something real quick. I need to figure out how my mouse works. That's a start. I'm trying to get over to my Chrome tab. There we go. I need to restart the page. Believe me. And we're settled. Now, shall we? Fixed it, and we're back up. Let's fix this problem, shall we? No surprise here. I'm getting right the party started. Shall we? Oh, thanks, Lydia. Always doing your due diligence, it seems. I didn't get a whole lot done last time, but I was quite invested in the amount of reading I was doing. I did a lot of reading, probably the most since when I was actually in school, so it's been a while, but I enjoyed that greatly. Apples? Oh, burned book. I don't think that has any info in it, but we can see. You never know. Oh, that's not count as a book. Count as an object because you cannot use it. Right, makes sense. Scour the shelves. Might be something interesting to read. Unfortunately, nothing this time, but I will keep a lookout for if we spot anything. Draugrs. Hello, sir. Good night. We're not really messing around here. Let's get right started. I'm forgetting how to speak English currently, which is a great start. I'm not even all too tired. Though I probably should have had a little caffeine before starting. That's alright. Let's not really dwell on that. Make sure there's nothing to do. Oop. Oh shit. Yo, I accidentally bumped the numbers on the top of the keyboard, and I didn't realize that's also like loadouts. I didn't. Oh yeah, 1 and 2. Duh. Huh. Well, you learn new things every. Well, that's a problem. No worries. Let's try and find a way through. It's a dead end. Luck. Ah. Now, this was part of my quests to find the source of this, and also I have to speak to the Jarl of Folkrith, apparently. Hi there. See you. I like how it increased my heavy armor, though I never got hit, so... Hey, I'll take 3 level for me. Speaking of, I should really ponder what I want my next skill to be. I have to really figure out the controls on that because, as I say, as I miss input everywhere. Anyway, I think my next goal is to just get my restoration up to get respite, in all honesty. That's really all I want currently. Ooh, hold on now. First off, love my two-handing. Now, let me clear my throat and begin. Let's see, what do we got? Lady Elena Binnock, former master of the Valenwood Fighters Guild and head of the Emperor's personal guard in the Imperial City, has been leading a campaign to reacquaint the soldiers of Tamriel with the sword. I met with her on 3 different occasions for the purposes of this book. The first time at her suite in a palace, on the balcony overlooking the gardens below. I was early for the interview, which had taken me nearly 6 months to arrange, but she gently chided me for not being even earlier. I'm assuming that's like a synonym for being scolded. Now, anyways. I've had time to put up my defenses now, she said, her bright green eyes smiling. Lady Binnock is a Bosmer, a wood elf, and like her ancestors, took to the bow in her early years. She excelled at the sport, and by the age of 14, she had joined the hunting party of her tribe as a Jockspur, I believe that's that word, a long-distance shooter. During the Black Year of 396, when the Auric tribe began their rampage to the southeastern Valenwood with the aid of powers from the Somerset Isle, Lady Binnock fought the futile battle to keep her tribe's land. I killed someone for the first time when I was 16, she says now. I don't remember it very well. He or she was just a blur on the horizon where I aimed my bow. That meant no more to me than shooting animals. I probably killed 100 people like that during the summer and fall. I didn't really feel like a killer until that winter tide, when I learned what it was like to look into a man's eyes as he spilled his blood. It was a scout from the Parik tribe who surprised me while I was on camp watch. We surprised each other, I suppose. I had my bow at my side, and I just panicked trying to string an arrow. He was half a yard from me. It was the only thing I knew how to do. Of course, he struck first with his blade, and I just fell back in shock. You always remember the mistakes of your first victim. His mistake was assuming because he had drawn blood and I had fallen that I was dead. I rushed at him the moment he turned from me towards the sleeping camp of my tribesmen. He was caught off guard, and I wrested his blade away from him. I don't know how many times I stabbed at him. By the time I stopped, when the next watch came to relieve me, my arms were black and blue with strain. There was not a solid piece of him left. I had literally cut him into pieces. You see, I had no concept of how to fight or how much it took to kill a man. Lady Binnock, aware of this deficiency in her education, began teaching herself swordsmanship at once. You can't learn how to use a sword in Valenwood, she says. Which it isn't to say Bosmer don't use blades, but we're largely self-taught. As much as it hurt when my tribe found itself homeless, pushed to the north, it did have one good aspect. It afforded me the opportunity to meet Red Guards. Studying all manners of weapon wielding under a tutelage of Warde Akor, Lady Binnock excelled. She became a freelance adventurer, traveling through the wilds of southern Hammerfell and northern Valenwood, protecting caravans and visiting dignitaries from the various dangers indigenous to the population. Unfortunately, before we were able to pursue her story of her early years any further, Lady Binnock was called away on urgent summons from the Emperor. Such is often the case with the Imperial Guard in these troubled times, perhaps. More so than in the past. A little weirdly. When I tried to contact her for another talk, her servants informed me that their mistress was in Skyrim. Another month passed, and when I visited her suite, I was told she was in High Rock. To her credit, Lady Binnock actually sought me out for our second interview on Sun's Dusk of that year. I was in a tavern in the city called the Blood and Rooster when I felt her hand on my shoulder. She sat down at the rude table and continued her tale as if it had never been interrupted. She returned to the theme of her days as an adventurer and told me about the first time she ever felt confident with a sword. I owned at that time. Yes, I know I have a love book. Well, thank you, Skyrim. I owned at that time an enchanted Daikatanana. Break that down. Daikatana type of sword. That's all I can tell. Anyway, quite a good one of Daedric metal. It wasn't an original, a Kaviri, not even of design. I didn't have that kind of money, but it served my primary purpose of delivering as much damage with as little effort on my part as possible. Akor had taught me how to fence, but when faced with a life or death situation, I always fell back on the old overhand wop. There we go. A pack of orcs had stolen some gold from a local chieftain in Meditia, and I went looking for them in one of the ubiquitous dungeons that dot the countryside in that region. There were the usual rats and giant spiders, and I was enough of the veteran by then to dispatch them with relative ease. The problem came when I found myself in a pitch-black room, and all around me, I heard the grunts of orcs nearing in. I waved my sword around, connecting with nothing, hearing their footsteps coming even nearer. Somehow, I managed to hold back my fear and remember the simple exercises Master Akor had taught me. I listened, stepped sideways, swung, twisted, stepped forward, swung in a circle, turned around, sidestepped, swung. My instinct was right. The orcs had gathered in a circle around me, and when I found a light, I saw they were all dead. That's when I focused my study of swordplay. I'm stupid enough to require a near-death experience to see the practical purposes, you see. Ubenok spent the remainder of the interview responding in her typical blunt way to the veracity of various myths that surrounded her in her career. It was true that she became a master of the Valenwood Fighters Guild after winning a duel with the former master, who was a stooge of the Imperial Battlemate. The traitor Jaeger Thorn. It was not true that she was the one responsible for Valenwood Guild's disintegration 2 years later. Actually, the membership in the Valenwood chapter was healthy, but in Tamriel, overall, the mood was not conducive for the continued existence of a nonpartisan organization of freelance warriors. It was true that she first came to the Emperor's attention when she defended Queen Akothor-Ethi, I'm going to call it for now, because I'm not going to repeat that, of Sentinel from a Breton assassination. It was not true that the assassin was hired by someone of the High Court of Daggerfall. At least, says Riley, that has never been proven. It was now true that she married her former servant Urkan after he had been in her service for 11 years. No one knows how to keep my weaponry honed like he does, she says. It's a practical business. I either had to give him a raise or marry him. The only story I asked her that she would neither admit nor refute was the one about Calix's, the Emperor's bastard. When I brought up the name, she shrugged, professing no knowledge of the affair. I pressed on with the details of the story. Calix's, though not in line for succession, had been given the Archbishopric of the One, a powerful position in the Imperial City, and indeed over all of Tamriel, where that religion is honored. Let's see how much. Ooh, it's a long-ass book. I'm almost done. Where was I? One more page. Here we go. Whispering began immediately that Calixes believed that the gods were angered with the secular governments of Tamriel and the Emperor specifically. It was even said that Calixes advocated full-scale rebellion to establish a theocracy over the empire. It is certainly true, I pressed on, that the Emperor's relationship with Calixes had become very stormy and that legislation had been passed to limit the Church's authority. That is, up until the moment when Calixes disappeared, suddenly, without notice to his closest of friends. Many said that Lady Bannock and the Imperial Guard assassinated the Archbishop Calixes in the sacristy of his church. The date usually given was the 29th of Sun's Dusk, 3E 398. Of course, responds Lady Bannock with one of her mysterious grins. I don't need you to tell me that the Imperial Guard's position is as protectors of the throne, not assassins. But surely, no one is more trusted than the Guard for such a sensitive operation, I say carefully. Lady Bannock acknowledges that, but merely says such details of her duties must remain a secret, as a matter of the Imperial security. Unfortunately, her ladyship had to leave early for the next morning, as the Emperor had business down south. Of course, I couldn't be told more specifics. She promised to send me word when she returned so we could continue our interview. As it turns out, I had business of my own in Somerset Isle, compiling a book for the Psychic Order. It was therefore with surprise that I met her ladyship 3 months later in First Hold. We managed to get away from our respective duties to complete our third and final interview on a walk along the Cito, a great river that passes through the royal parks of the city. Steering away from questions of her recent duties and assignments, which I guessed rightly she was loath to answer, I returned to the subject of sword fighting. Frondor Hunding, she says, lists 38 gripes, 750 grips, 750 offensive, and 1,800 defensive positions. And nearly 9,000 moves essential to sword mastery. The average hack and slasher knows one grip, which he uses primarily to keep from dropping his blade. He knows one offensive position facing his target and one defensive position, fleeing. Of the multitudinous rhythms and inflections of combat, he knows less than one. The ways of the warrior were never meant to be the easy path. The archetype of an idiot fighter is as solidly ingrained as that of a brilliant wizard and the shrewd thief, but it was not always so. The figure of the philosopher swordsman, the blade-wielding artist, are creatures of the past. Together with the sword singer of the Red Guards, who was said to be able to create and wield a blade with but the power of the mind. The future of the intelligent blade wielder looks bleak in comparison to the glories of the past. Not wanting to end our interviews on a sour note, I pressed Lady Elena Bannock for advice for young blade swingers just beginning their careers. When confronted with a wizard, she says, throwing petals of Rantbleaf into the Decito, close the distance and hit him hard. That was a long book, gracious. I need a sip of drink after that one. Ooh. That was one of the longer books I remember reading, but also another long one was from Monday's stream where I had to read the one that was about when I got a little buff to my healing. That was honestly quite long, but even so, still good to read. Probably wouldn't hurt to do a lockpicking. I don't particularly have anywhere else to put it, so wouldn't hurt to put it there, right? Now, let's continue, shall we? Frogger down there. I thought he was gliding for a minute. I was like, those are some fancy feet, MJ. Ooh. That one's got a bite to it. That'd hurt. I think we should deal with it. Restless, huh? This is not an average strength jogger. It's going to take maybe 2 power attacks. Or a power and a normal. We love to see it, don't we? My two-handing is crazy. 57. Leveling that quite fast. Let me explore down and around here first. See if there's anything I missed. Or I go back up to what I assume is the correct path. Take some pheasant and some rabbit. That will help. And next time I get a campfire, I'll make sure to start cooking. Ah, board from the other side. That must be part of the shortcut later on. I believe is everything. Shall we? Let us continue, Lydia. Obviously broken off. Nothing over here. Ring around to Rosie. Excuse me, Lydia. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Lydia. Gonna need you to... Thank you, Lydia. You actually helped greatly by doing that. Good one, Lydia. Okay, I almost died from that encounter. That's unfortunate, but I didn't. That's the important part, right? Ooh, hold on. Is that one better? 41. I think that's equal damage to what I wield currently. Don't step on that. Good. I love when Lydia doesn't end up killing herself because she steps on very obvious traps. As much as I love her, bro, her AI is actual... it's not the brightest sometimes, the way it just steps on random traps for fun. No, I have to find... Okay. Ooh, that's kind of good. No. Stay back here. If I grab that, you're getting hit with a bunch of stuff, so... Here's what I'm gonna do. Come here. Come here. Stand over here. Wait here, please.
I will remain on guard here.
Thank you. That is an unused feature, truly. Please use that for your companions sometimes. See, I only got slightly punctured, but if I left her right there, she would have gotten hit with like 10 of the things. It probably damaged her greatly, so... Let's get moving. Okay, it might be a little stupid. You have to give me a few minutes to kind of figure out the main idea. There's got to be a lever, a pulley, a something here. God, I forgot how slow you back up in this game. That one hits, activates this one. So that's not what I need. I'll have to figure this out. It'll take me a minute. My brain is tired from work, so any puzzles will give me a little bit of a thinking moment. Maybe there's something nearby I'm just not seeing. There's no doorways up in there, so you can't go down and around or whatever. Oh. Also, thank you for skipping those. There's no way to skip this one, unfortunately. My bad, bro. I did not mean to hit her with that. Let's explore for a minute, see if I can find what opens that. I did remember to actually run my Skyrim from Nexus mods, the modded thing I have, so now I can just... It's already toggled off, so I just have to hold X to toggle my thing back on, so I can take pictures much easier. Yep, I should have known that. I feel like that was my fault for not using my brain and seeing an oil puddle. Eureka! Or whatever they say. Shall we? We got the tag team duo. Die. Sorry, bro. Didn't mean to hit you. It kind of reminds me about call out Doom 1. I think this is map. I forgot which map it is. It's the one where Doom guy lands in hell proper, and you like come up in the platform, and then there's like the two, I think they're called Baron of Hell. So they're the ones that shoot like the green fireballs, and they enter like a WWE duo. They just pop out of their respective areas, and you're like, oh shit, it's getting crazy. Hold on now. These are all sealed to my knowledge, but watch, I walk this way, and then they chase me. Correct? Nope. Well, we have another problem maker over yonder. Hello. Another one over there. What kind? Both restless? Oh no, that one was only a normal jogger. You'll have to see it. Now, before I forget, let me pour myself something. Hissing noise. I just want to do this before I forget, and then I start reading one more book I found, and then I'm completely like, my mouth's a whole ass Sahara Desert because I wasn't being intelligent. Now, shall we? Where is their bodies? I'll take this and this. These are all burned books, so no use in reading them. You're just a skeleton. I can't loot that. Also just a skeleton. Ooh, look at Mr. Moneybags over here. You seeing that? That's good shit. Love to see it. Ooh. Looking out for traps. I'm not particularly worried about me. I'm worried about Lydia. Oh, expert. Hold on. I have to crack my knuckles for this one. Fingers. I'm gonna break a handful. When I'm just doing basic testing. Oof. Unfortunate. Wrong way. Just trying to figure out. Oh, hold on. We got movement. Ooh, that's difficult. Right here, I'm feeling. Ooh. No, I moved 2 notches over. It's like right here. Oh, here. I know where it is. I just gotta lock in. Hold on. Closer. Oh, drats. Hold on. No, I can do this. I'm not gonna give up much. I feel like sometimes the mouse is just not specific enough. I'm going to the slowest mouse movement I can to absolutely get this perfect. No way. Yes. Good, we got that shit. Alrighty, my battle axe is already, or not battle axe, but my warhammer does the same. What do we got? That's nice. And studded armor. I don't want that. There's one right here. If I really wanted one, I wouldn't have picked the chest for it. I fear I wasted a few too many lockpicks, but they're a dime a dozen. I can go buy more. What do we got? We got a single handle, but I feel there's more to this. There's a puzzle element. Okay. Crap there. The thing right here. There's traps right here, so I'm just gonna duck and hopefully. Okay. I don't know why I thought those were gonna shoot traps. I got a little scared for a minute. That's staying there. There's no way to move this one. We'll figure this out. I know it's not just that. Oh, hold on. Shortcut. Hey, how about that? You love to see it. Alright, Lydia. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, so unlock the shortcut. That's a great start. Now, I'm trying to think. Is that... I'm like ducking in fear in case it like does something and I end up dead. Because there's like traps. Hmm? There's joggers in the middle area. They're coming after me. How greedy am I? Oh, I'm so greedy. Hold up. They warn about my type of gluttony in the Bible. This is true, by the way. Hi. Hey, guess what? Oh, he's chasing me. Okay, my bad. So rude. That'll teach you. I think I need that, I need that, thing of, like, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? So, that aside. That's done. And it was just that. That's done. It was just the one enemy, oddly enough. There's really nothing else in here. Seriously? Oh, I'll be damned. There was nothing. So, let's continue. Take a sip real quick before I forget. That's nice. Okay. So, is this just a shortcut? There's nothing... Oh, maybe, because I'm supposed to go up there, so maybe I clicked something that'll unlock that. Let's go give a look, shall we? No. Okay. So, I obviously missed the item, or not the item, but the lever, whatever I need, so let's go back. I don't think, honestly, I've ever done this in all my Skyrim playthroughs, because I always just bum rushed to the final boss. And now I'm maybe starting to think why that was kind of a mistake. Because, well, yeah. Okay, maybe it's a puzzle. Maybe I need to have one or two of these closed. And, like, keeping these open is the problem. Because I don't personally see any other levers in here unless I missed one. No. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lock this one away. Let me do a double take in here. Left, right. Not in the corners. I don't see a lever. I don't see a handle, a button, and nothing. What was that? Oh, it's just talking to you. Hello, Lydia. So I believe that's off limits. Shall we? No. There we go. Thank you. Nothing here. So I'm gonna guess the whole puzzle is just... That's strange. Oh. Weird. I'm not one to point fingers and say that was suspicious, but that was suspicious. Like, it only did it after the second time. I don't know if that means anything. Guess we see. I wonder if that was a side area or had actual meaning. Huh. Oh, you do. What the? Why do you teleport? You are quite strange, Lydia. I will mention that. That's fine. We'll just look around. Stuff like this happens, you know? Oh, how about this? A chest. And some lockpicks for our troubles. Thank you. There has to be something I'm missing, you know? I see my friend opened Yakuza 0. She loves that game a lot. It's a good game, though. Oh, and there's a chest here. How'd I miss this one? No way. Right on the money? First time? It doesn't help my case. He doesn't have a note off his body that would let me know of such a thing. I wonder. Stupid as it sounds, hear me out. Yeah, that was a dumb idea. I don't know why in the 9 Divines I thought that would work. So, I'm gonna go do some testing. And obviously can't close this door. I mean... Oh, wait, hold on. Notice that? It did it without closing it. I think there's something more important here. Lydia, this way? Okay. Hold on. Am I crazy? Maybe. Who knows anymore? Important part is maybe it's the friends we made along the way. That's the real trick. Jokes aside, let's go see. I thought that was a glitch. Yes, then I might have to bust out MS Paint for this. Oh, gracious! I scared myself. I can't be doing this tonight. Wait a minute. No, I went this way, right? I activated that. Unk scared himself by shouting at the ground and then jumping up in fear. Massively impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hello. You teleport, I forgot. I'm gonna try... Maybe they all have to be open and then I crank it. You know? Because I haven't tested that theory yet, I don't believe. Because I only did the one when it was open. Because I thought it was just a weird side glitch, it wasn't anything. So I have to open it. And then give it a little twisty. See? And if possibly I've just lost my mind just a tad, which may happen from time to time. Oof, drats. That's weird. It's not activating. Is it stuck on the bodies, and if it unleashes, it will just slam into me? Maybe. That's scary. Lydia, please be careful. So, guess who's not only A, schizophrenic, but B, blind as a bat. They're gonna write books about me. That's just embarrassing. Over here, I'm thinking it's some crazy-ass handle conspiracy, where if you have to do this one, keep this door open, keep this one closed. When no, I've just lost my mind, and the handle's right there. I forget this isn't an older Elder Scrolls game. This is Skyrim. The most obvious answer is likely the answer. It's not... Oh my god. It's not some crazy thing. It's likely the button right in front of you, and if you miss it, consider wearing your glasses. Fortunate. I think it's farther over. Nope, too far. There we go. Oh my. Wait, I just looked there. Another dead bandit. As they say, the answer that's right in front of you is likely the answer. This way I didn't run in immediately. There was A, a trap, and B, I was scolding myself still. Get his ass. Lydia, get his ass. Yeah. Oof. Come on. Yeah, go golfing. Boom. Another dead bandit. This just in. Sky is blue. I've not seen any more books recently. Been a little disappointed. I don't know what got me really into so much reading. Maybe I should go back to reading like I used to. I used to be an avid reader in middle school. Wonder what happened to that guy. I'm probably going to chalk it up to the fact when you're forced to read a book you likely do not want to read for a project. Kind of makes you not want to read as much, but I feel like that's kind of a limited excuse. Ooh. Okay, let me first see how long this is before I guarantee a reading session. 19 pages and a word. I will hold on to that, and maybe I will do it when I'm not in the middle of the dungeon. I definitely want to read it. Ooh, hold on, there's something back there. Yump. Yo, can I stop having no yumps? Where is it? Oh, it's an empty wine bottle. Thought it was a potion of some kind. Silly me. Yeah, 19 pages, just too much right now after that actual behemoth of a book I read earlier. That had my throat dry from speaking. Guess what? You aiming your bow... Oh, thank you, Lydia. You just aiming your bow point blank is not as effective as, say, a Glock. Nice try, though, bro. It's not like they would even invent handguns for another few, I don't know, maybe centuries based on... I found the word of power, good news. Wait, did I do this one before? Wait, yeah, hold on. I know this one. I remember doing it, like, on my last Xbox playthrough, like maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. Wait, yeah, because I remember these fire things, and... Where's the main guy? I lost him. Hold on. Lydia, are you getting him? I suppose it's you getting him. I would hope you kill him and not just leave him to live. That would be preferred, Lydia. Get his ass. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. That was easy. I think when I last played this, I was more underleveled than I... Ooh, I can sell that. How much weight is that? Ooh, that's beyond my carrying capacity. Okay, what can I give up that I'm likely not going to use? Oh, Lydia. Spare me your inventory, wouldn't you? Thank you, my dear. Alright. What can I give you to take some weight off? Dang. I already gave you one of those, but... You can have the staff... I didn't mean to equip it, I meant to give. You can have that and the other staff, and... That's some weight down. What else can I give you? Barrel of some kind. I could equip these myself. They're a little worse in terms of armor, but 25 carrying capacity is pretty nice. You don't use bows all too much. Ooh, that's nice, but god, that armor rating actually sucks. The thing. Well, you have no use for these technically. Just not much carries too much. I mean, you do use a bow. You know, no harm in it. Here, it's yours. I realize you didn't even have a helmet. And yep, you Warhammer is back. And I will sell this. I keep telling myself, oh, I'm gonna go to Whiterun. I'm gonna go to Whiterun and sell shit. Oh, hey, we all lie to ourselves, you know? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. The beacon. It's come for me. Are we serious right now, bro? Rubbing my temples as we speak because I know it's gonna try to enforce my hand on this quest. Alright, sure, thank you. Yes, I know I'm carrying too much. Thank you for reminding me. Oh my... Why is there so much good treasure when I...
A new hand touches the beacon.
No.
Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath. And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
I didn't particularly consent to doing this, but now I'm forced to. Whatever. Okay, it's not all bad, because, like... I do get the Dawnbreaker. I do fuck with the Dawnbreaker a lot. Even though it's a one-handed weapon. Alright. Yes, ma'am. This game always forcing some nonsense, I swear. What can I guess these do really start to stack up after a while, but it's not them. And there's some misc items I'm holding on to that I don't need. Let me see. Gotta be something I can let go of. Well, that would be my first thing. Sure, I'll get rid of the bones and scales. You know, I've collected a handful of them, but I don't think in all my time Skyrim have I actually went and bartered / sold those things. It's either I A, forget, or B, I forget, and then go, oh, darn it, and then never change my ways, because why would I? That's horribly unfortunate. I'm trying to remember, there's like a percentage chance on each chest you open, large or small, there's a chance for the beacon to appear. So I was just horribly unlucky this early into the game. I'm trying to remember what the percentage chance is. I know it's enough to... Oh, I gotta search this bandit. Okay, now I can take the word of power. But it's like... Weapon disarm. That is nice. I will take weapon disarm. Another ruin book. Oh, I'm out of here. I did my due diligence. I forgot what the percentage is. I know it's a percentage to happen every... Hold on, let's be intelligent now. It's in this room. Likely. I hope. But let's not have a repeat of last time where I wandered around for like 15 minutes because I didn't know where I was. Okay, maybe it's in the previous room. I swear to God, it's gonna be in that room and I'm just insanely... I didn't really want the ruined book, I was more trying to move it off the pedestal to see if that does anything. It doesn't. Ouch, 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 ow, ass on fire, ass on fire. Ooh, 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 burnies. Let's try not to get burned again. Nice one, Lydia. Ow, 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 are we serious? That's, you know, I can't even blame her. I did the exact thing. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to pick up and throw it off the pedestal, see if it did anything. You just have to look around. Maybe something unlocks the door. Piece of gold. I'll keep looking. Yarg. It's in that room. Oh, nope, that's just the door. I like swear on the 9 divines it's in here. I'm not having a repeat of last time, I swear. Just... You're really embarrassing. Let's say right next to the chest. I feel like I should have spotted that because I was looting that. No, it'd be understandable if I somehow missed it because I didn't loot the chest, but only an idiot wouldn't loot the chest, so... And we're done here. Good work. Maybe if I... Ooh, can I cook something here? Hold on. Yes, I can cook something. Yo, Gordon Ramsay on the house. Let's get this. That's good. That's alright. I think I'm gonna make an apple cabbage stew for myself. You know, I'm feeling generous. I'll make a second one. And, well, you know, you can't have two without making a trilogy, so you gotta make a third. What else could I make? This. Ooh, that's pretty good. What else we got? I can roast these legs of goat. I know I've got a handful on me. This feels so easy and it takes almost no this is also really good for status effects like that. And I will take the steamed crab legs. That's all I can do. But I forgot how easy it is compared to like why am I blanking? I was gonna say Red Dead 2, but Red Dead 2 is actually really streamlined too. You don't have to, you barely have to interact. Yeah, what am I thinking of? Oh, and I went the wrong way. It's only me. The only one I could personally think of, I guess, is Ghost of Yote, where you can like fry the fish or whatever you're making over the fire, but that's not needed. You can skip that cutscene after the first time. Anyway, that was good work. Now let's crack the journal, see what we're looking at. Oh, I've been there. Oh, hey guys, hold on. I've been... it's just more draugrs, right? Yeah, I can just... And where is this on the map? Oh, it's there. Oops, did not mean to place that. I gotta forget that's... Why is it to move that? So... I could go there, I guess. Get it out of my inventory. Because most times after I've received the beacon, I beelined it there. But I swear, I think one time I didn't beeline it. It was like the gate. I think the person would keep reminding me saying, "Clear my temple." It's just like, yeah, man, sure, I'll clear your temple. Whatever gets you off my ass. Well, let's just get it done. Let's clear some of my quests out, and then maybe I'll go talk to y'all of Folkrith, because it's in my miscellaneous tab. No harm in that, right?
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the
Christ, you're loud. You are so loud. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, thanks, man. Oh my god, you're so loud. Okay. Just promise not to do that to me again, okay?
If
there.
they love me not, how can my love reach them?
Oh, I'm up in the sky.
It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim.
This is cool. Wait, hold on. I want to take a picture of that. It's got text in the middle, but that's fine.
Buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within.
What is the recommended level for this? I don't even remember. I'm either gonna clean it up with ease, or I'm gonna get my ass whooped and they're gonna hang me out to dry by like my feet or whatever. Someone texted on Discord. Hold up. I thankfully fixed that where it doesn't make a noise on desktop audio. I'm sorry. But I got the same monitor. This is my friend responding to me. All good. Oh wow, that's pretty. Hold on. God, you're in my way, dude. This text. I'll do it. Cocky, aren't we? What if I just said no? What are you gonna do? Smite me with love or whatever? I don't even know what you're the god of. Probably something. Wait, wait.
but this is my temple, and it responds to my decree.
No, I couldn't do it fast enough.
I invite
Okay, I'm not having this. Get it out of here. I want a good-ass picture, and you're in my way. Yep, get rid of the subtitles. So I can properly...
temple and its doors will open.
Hey, we got the picture. Let's go. That's a very nice looking sky. Okay, I can turn subtitles back on. I got what I wanted out of it. I tried to time it in between text boxes, but it didn't work. That looks really cool, though. Oof. Alright, let's get moving, I suppose. Oh wow. That's a pretty, hold on. I'm locked back in for just a minute, hold up. Hold on, let me just. Hey, let's go, that's nice. See, this is why I booted the modded version this time, so I could not have the HUD in my way every time I wanted to take a picture. This is what we call thinking ahead now. Also, I could have taken the picture just here. Actually, that actually looks cool. Hold on. Let me wait for my stamina bar to go away. Center it. You want it to like be directly in the center. Can my stamina bar go away? I'm being serious. There we go. Oh, that's nice. I think I would really enjoy photography. Do I have to... No? I have to go over here? I don't actually remember how to start this quest. I'm just going to walk over here. And it will hopefully just allow me in. Bump. Bump. Yep, see, that does the job just fine. Oh wait, this is the end of it. Hey guys, free chest by the way. Oh, expert, are we kidding me? Yeah. Do the 3 checks. Unfortunate. Let's keep checking. I don't think it's on the left side. Let's try the right. Oh? Ooh, that was so close. Hold on, I have that. No! I got this. I'm stressing this, bro. Hold on, I got this. Hey, who the goat? I don't mind if I do. That's a lot of weight. Okay, damn it. There's gotta be something I gotta, like... I can... Oh, you know what I can do? I can put on my boots of lifting. There we go. I'm just barely in the thing. Barely. Yeah, can I just technically skip the quest by doing that? Okay, so guess who can't skip the majority of the quest? Oops. I can probably just walk backwards, because I don't remember how to get into the tunnel, per se. Can I go through this door? No, I cannot. So, guess who cannot skip to the end? I have to mountain goat my way back. Give me a minute. See, all your problems can be solved in Skyrim if you just have really strong legs and a really great jumping technique. I would say Bennett Foddy could learn a note or two from me, but he's technically in a pot, so that doesn't count. Oh, wait, is it down here? Oh, okay, guess who found it? Good news. They better not give me an IQ test after that one. I was like... So I'm sensing a really dark aura. So, whoever is infesting this lady's temple hasn't showered for a while. That's what I'm kind of understanding here. Someone needs to tell this guy at least to every other day or every day, because this is just ridiculous. I need to wear like a nose thing to get through here. I forgot what the term was. I almost said nose ring, but that is not it. It's whatchamacallit? Clothespin, I guess. Ooh, hold on. Wrong way. There we go. Whatever. This gotta be a trap. Maybe. No, Lydia, don't come here. You're gonna get hit. Or not. Okay. No trap. It baited me for a minute. I got a little scared, but we good. Does it matter which way we go? Okay, opens to the same area. Oh, it's like those light puzzles, also kind of like from like Portal 2. I don't think there was any in Portal 1, but definitely Portal 2. I also started recently playing Portal Reloaded, which is a lot of fun, but good God, does it just warp my brain. I don't know what I'm looking at half the time. It's like some actual crazy nonsense. Ooh, spooky. I have a spooky noise when I enter. You got a bad feeling. Christ, I got a bad feeling. Okay, never mind. I'm doing really good damage. Yo, Lydia, I forgot you were goated like that. Oop, don't want to hit her accidentally. Okay, so God, they did a little much damage a little too much damage off one swing. That was tiny bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. It's your turn. You're dead. Oh, why can't I search you? Oh, there you are. Hello. Bomp. Bingo. I need to say it like Nami does on like the oh, I took too much. Yeah, I shouldn't have. Yeah, my apologies, my lord. Here, I'll just see, under the weight limit now by being a glutton. Anyway, I gotta say, like, Nami, and like, I think it's either the first or second episode of the One Piece anime where she goes, bingo! Like that. That's what I gotta do. And also not get lost would be a great start. Oh, hold on, wait, there's stuff over here. Boo. There we go. Another power attack. Another one. Now that I kind of look at their armor, they resemble the whatchamacallit, the like Imperial Guard helmets from Oblivion a little bit. Also, that is annoying. What is that noise coming from? I think it's the light thing that's like... The next thing is just, good God, that's loud. Oh, chest. Look around for traps, you never know. Another corpse, 40 gold to me. There. Chest. Cute. I hope this wasn't the way I was supposed to go. I think this was the way I was supposed to go, maybe. Ooh, God, you hit like a truck a little bit. You mind? These enemies thinking they can hit me, like, that hurts. You should really think about others' feelings before hitting them. I'm just saying. Ooh, money. Yump. Oh, what now? Lydia, get his ass. I forgot I was also kind of Superman and I can just do that shit. Why is my Dragonborn just actually can make those leaps? Like, that's kind of crazy. That's the same legs my character uses to climb like a mountain like a goat, just hopping up the sides of a sheer cliff. That's why my character goated. Only I'm allowed to do that. So this didn't open. Why? Do I have to do something here? Am I missing something? Maybe it's something I have to unlock over here. Oh, wow. That's immediate. Hello. Nope. Okay. Gotta get a little more specific. Here we go. Close. More to the left. So close. Little bit more. Hey, that's how we do it around here. Clever. Alright, I was right. I don't know how this this god feels about me stealing basically everything from her. Like, I'm literally robbing her blind. I'm stealing everything out of her coffers. It's kind of crazy. Like, I was supposed to be there to help. I'm like, yeah, I'll help. I'll help serve myself to all of the gold in your temple. Oh, we're here. So, okay, so the only reason we couldn't do that is because we didn't progress far enough. Because, right, we're supposed to link the light. Oh my god, that's a nice-ass picture. Hold up. Let me get some height. I don't want to sprint at all, because then my stamina bar will be on my screen, and I don't want that. It'll ruin the picture. Yump. No. Hold on. I gotta step. Yeah, my legs work until they don't, apparently. Oh, and the rain? Oh, and the rain? Yo. Oh, wait, it kind of ruined the night sky a little bit. That's super unfortunate. I'm not opening, like, the console commands to remove the rain. You know, that looked so nice before the rain happened. SMH, bro. Yeah, I like rain in real life. It's very peaceful. You ever just go to sleep on a stormy night? That's like the best thing that can happen. It's just so nice. But when it happens in Skyrim, you're ruining my picture, and now I'm slightly upset, and that's not okay. Sure. My greed has taken me to places such as picking up too many potions. Okay, this is getting out of hand. I gotta figure out a solution to this problem. Well, I got 2 of these. I don't need 2. I can give 1 to her. The dwarven helmet is better. So here's what I'll do. I'll wear the helmet. Oops. Drop. Not favorite. Drop this one. Oh, and I got 2 of these? I was gonna sell both of them. I'm not even out of this thing fully, man. It's getting really tough trying to... What are you swinging at? Oh, it's swinging at her. Never mind. Yo, real quick, lady up. Yo. Die. Thank you. Problem solved. Remember, all your problems can be solved if you swing the hammer hard enough. That is true. Good. So, I have to go this way. Oh, hi. You're in my way a little bit. Staggered. Boom. My heavy armor going up. Nice. I'm gonna be honest, I really do not like the sound of the light laser. It's like, could Bethesda have picked in any more annoying noise to take its place? Like, that's a genuine question. Seriously. Okay, well, here's the problem. You're not the main character. That's why you're dead. That's just a light oof that hurts, and I'll move on. What else we got? I'm not gonna keep taking soul gems, in fact, because I don't have any weapons that... I mean, well, the Dawnbreaker does use, and I get it from this quest. Fine, I'll take it. Like I'm saying, we're talking biblical levels of greed is what I'm pulling off here. Oh my, wait, I already have one of those, so I could sell both of them. See? Now we're thinking. I'm not thinking. I'm lying. I will be overweight soon if I keep this up. Oh, another chest. I'll just spoil me, I guess. Every time. Ow. Oh, bad. Ouch. That hurt, by the way. That scared me really badly. One moment I'm walking through, and then the next I'm being stabbed. That hurts, fun fact. Don't do that to me. If you've never been stabbed, it hurts, just a heads up. So if you plan on getting stabbed, well, don't do it first off. More importantly, if you didn't plan for it, most people, there's one more you. I'm just gonna ignore you because you're not my business. Oh, hi, how did you get here? Did you forget I can jump? By the way, boo. I didn't time that right. It was still in, forgot the term, but it was still reeling from that hit, so it didn't stun it again. That's unfortunate. Can I make that leap? Well, of course I can. Who am I? That's right, the goat. Don't forget. God. Oh, it knew I was going for that chest, and it filled with really great stuff that I just could not avoid. Why don't I give the pickaxe to her? Because I'm going to need that in such very rare circumstances. Lydia, I've become obese and cannot run properly. Yo, come here. Where is she, by the way? Seriously, where is Lydia? It's kind of like a game of Where's Waldo, but instead of Waldo, Waldo will stay hidden. Lydia will appear next time I teleport, so... Okay, there's gotta be something I can do. Oh, wait, I'm hurt. Just... I don't even have this dog meat. I'm not gonna eat that. I'll eat the cheese. My brother knows how to really go on a crazy crunch. Nom nom. Like, all right, that's like a sound Cookie Monster would make. You feel? La di da di da. Oh, hello. Here. Watch these jukes. Watch these jukes. Boom. Oh, Lydia, you're back. Hello, I missed you. She always reappears. I was never even remotely worried. Problem solved. I love stealing. I love taking shit. Very fun. Oh. Hey. Oh, ow. That hurts. Yo, real quick. See? No damage. If you can, if you know how to parkour down correctly, it's very easy to do so without taking damage. Oh, what are you disappointed in? Yeah. More people to kill, more things to do. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. We got places to be and things to do. Is this we're not in the final encounter yet, but we're getting really close, I can tell. Oops, I picked up a weapon I didn't want. You can have it back. I don't want the iron dagger. Thank you, though. Shazam. Okay, that was a really easy puzzle. Wouldn't even call it one. Oh, chest. They knew I was walking into this room, so they had to place another chest just for my gluttonous ass. Oh, it's just more gold, god. If it was another item or weapon, I would be over encumbered again. You probably have a right to have a bad feeling. Oh, final boss. Is it too late to say a prayer before I step in? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna quick save, please. Oh my god, there's so many. Hey yo, let's talk about this. Oh no. Yo, Lydia, get in there. Help me. Help a man out, bro. Oh my god. Yo. Yo, oh, hold on, hold on. Hey, yo, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Oh my god, let's talk about this. See, that's why Lydia's goated. So while I'm fleeing like a scaredy cat, I got Lydia to help me. This way she's the best companion. Also, what other companion gets lost in the mountainside and then remembers to only go? Are we dead ass? Right, I forgot I have Frozone from The Incredibles and I'm fighting him. Jesus. I seriously hate that ice spell. That thing is actually gnarly work. It's like it does so much damage. It's crazy. Yo, where's my scream? Where's my scream? My scream ain't happening. Yo, my scream's gone? Not my scream, my Thoom. Where is my Thoom, bro? Did that shit just disappear? No, it's... There we go. Once I fight off all the shades, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to ice. Fuck, man. I can't get like even a moment to respond. By the way, what is my control for quick save? I gotta figure that out like fast. It's F5. Okay. After I kill all the shades, I'm gonna quick save one more time. Lydia, get out of the way. I can't do anything if you're in my way. I don't want to stand in the doorway. I'm gonna get eviscerated. Why are you alive? Die. Useless. Okay, they're gonna shoot an ice storm. I gotta get out of here. F5, please. I'm actually scared horribly of that ice storm spell. It comes fast and I can't react to it ever. Lydia blew up, guys. She's dead. Oh my god. I'm way too low level for this. This is actually horrendous. Yo! Hey. Be good. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Oh my god. They didn't want to talk about it, unfortunately. Alright. I need a quick save after all the shades are dead, and then I can go in. Oh, it came to me. Hi. Wait, shout! For Christ's sake, it wasn't letting me shout. I was hitting Q, bruv. I don't know why the dude came all the way to my doorstep. Like, hi, how you doing? Ice Storm? Yeah. Oh my god. I am way too low level. I'm getting eviscerated. Okay, I have to think about this better. Lydia, get his ass. F5 immediately. Okay. Here's what I gotta do. That's not even as good. How much does mine do? It's 41, yeah. That's way better than whatever that is. Oh, hold on. There we go. I accidentally scrolled down on my YouTube page. Saving again. Lydia, get his ass. Lydia, get his ass. I'm hoping she distracts him long enough that I can get a swing in and... Wait, can I just... Wait, no. Wait, yeah. I can disarm him. Wait. I've got choices. I just remembered. Do I have any... I don't have any dragon souls. And why did I get ice form when I could have gone disarm? Whoa. That's a hitbox. I'm not a quitter, though. I'm not a quitter. I'm walking in. Does it go through walls? Well, I'm gonna find out soon. Yo. Let's talk this over. It doesn't go through walls. Good news. Lydia. Oh, Lydia! I accidentally killed Lydia. Man kills incapacitated companion. More news at 9. Whoa! I was out of the way, personally. This is gonna feel like such a cheap fight because I'm gonna have to save every time I make progress because I'm scared out of my mind right now. I have no way to heal Lydia. That's what's scaring me the most. Dude, double or nothing? Are we serious? That's like some next level, like... Yo. Hey. Let's talk about this, right? Let's talk about this. He's spamming that shit. What? Ref, do something. I'm gonna figure this out. I can get my bow out. I can die. That's what I can do. Or not. I'm alive. Hold on. This is where we start spamming the actual hell out of potions. Do I pull up fire magic? I think if I pull up fire magic, I can counter him. But I could be delusional, because I am slightly delusional. Are we dead ass? Are we seeing this? Okay. I gotta hit off. I gotta hit off. Please. Quick save. Thank you. Jesus. I got one hit off and I had to save. Holy shit. Yo, Lydia, get up, please. Get up, please. Lydia, please help me. Lydia, save the Soul Society, please. I got the quick save with my first hit off. I just have to literally chip at him one head at a time. I'm being serious. That's what I have to do to survive in this economy. Okay. Yeah. Anything else I can... Is Lydia chasing me? Did he, like, hypnotize her to go attack me? This is messed up. Okay. I have to think smart. I don't particularly know what that means, but who knows. He's very weak. Oh, she is attacking me. Wow. Talk about betrayal. That's a lot of heartbreak right there, man. Okay. I gotta do this each time. I gotta first heal. Use Magicka. Do I have any stamina potions? Here. Back out. F5. Lydia. Lydia. Stop. Please. Oh, hey, there's a stamina potion on. I just noticed that in all my time of laying flat on my goddamn face. Yeah, good. Hit. I am severely underleveled for this. Why did I have to get the beacon? This sucks, bro. That's just bad timing. F5. That was a terrible place to autosave, but it doesn't matter. I got the save off. That's the important part. If I get stun locked because of that, I'm gonna... Oh my god. This is why we don't save in front of the... I put myself in a death loop. Are we dead ass? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to roll it back. That was so stupid of me. Wait. Okay, we're here. Okay. I got a new idea. Like, actually, big brain idea. Hear me out. I finish off the ghouls. I save. Like a full-blown, full-stop save. I'm then going to tell Lydia to wait outside, and I'm going to close the door. This is better than being ganged up on. It's my best idea yet, truly. Oh, that's a little whiles back. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. That's alright, you know? And I picked up the iron dagger again when I didn't mean to. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. We got this. We got this. Come on. I will kill off all the fodder enemies. I will then tell Lydia to wait outside. She can't be hypnotized if she's outside the boss room. We all tell delusions to ourselves to make ourselves feel better. This is true, by the way. I wonder if there's any other magics I have that can help me here. Wait a minute. Raise zombie. Guess I had an idea. Wait, yeah, dude, I can use raise zombie. This is huge. This is huge. In fact, I'm gonna favorite that. Okay, that's temporary. If I raise those enemies, those things that go against him, I may have a chance. I sound like a lunatic, but hear me out. Every good idea starts with a little bit of nonsense and a little bit of your eye twitching from frustration and anger. But sometimes you think of these brilliant ideas. What are you doing here, bro? Hi. So, what caused you to come to the front of the classroom, huh, pal? Lydia, Lydia, help me! What are you doing? Yo, where is she? Are we dead ass? Dude, she's outside of the door. Okay, hey, when I said I wanted her outside the door during the main fight, that's not what I meant, Skyrim. This is actually so fucked up. Yo, shout, please. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. Yeah, I'm sure you will, Lydia. I'm sure you're doing such a great job being locked behind a door. Oh, by the 9 divines. Okay, let's test this raise zombie, see how it works. If I can even begin to test it. I don't have enough magicka. Oh, does it even work? Also, why is he on my ass? Don't tell me he doesn't work on these because they're a specialty type of summon. Go faster, please. Wait, don't I have a necklace that can bring up my stuff faster? Hold on, where is it? Here. It doesn't work. So, bad news, we're fucked. Oh no. This is going so much worse than I couldn't have even imagined. Ooh. Hey, twin, you mind not doing that? That really hurts. No, 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 no. Hey. Let's talk about this. Maybe over dinner. Is lobster good with you? Please, I'm being serious. Stop. I'm scared out my mind, man. I can't make advances. Deep breaths, deep breaths. We'll figure this out, right? We've always figured this out. I'm pinched against the wall, and I have to figure out how to get past him. Why can he shoot 2 ice storms in a row? What is this? Power scaling wise, does he beat Saitama? Who knows? More importantly, seriously, that is fucked up he can shoot that many. I need to get past him. 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 I need to just get a moment alone. Okay. Wait a minute. Those are actual flesh and blood bodies. Hold on. I might be able to make some little magic work. Give me a minute. Raised from the dead, fool. It didn't work. Oh no. It didn't work. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, so we're in the room. That's a start. We have progress. Okay, what can I do? I don't know how to use this. Okay, I'm about to figure it out. A quick saved. I don't know how to use these. I've never had to use a scroll in my life. But we're about to use every tool to my disposal. Oh, and I'm gonna get immediately locked. That is a long casting time. Oh my good god, bruv. Hey, do you mind? That did nothing! Oh my god! May the 9 divines spare me. What is this? That takes too long to actually do anything. What about this? Okay, hold on. I can't shoot anything because of his thing to that. I gotta... Whew. I feel like, at what point do I just open Microsoft Paint, get a ruler out, and say, hey, how did that touch me? Like, you feel... At what point do I gotta get out the measuring instruments? Because that's just... I will be an adult. I won't claim that's bullshit, and... God, that's really frustrating to not just say that. Okay, let's figure this out. Go on. Creatures and people... No, it doesn't help. I need to figure this out the old-fashioned way. Shoot! Double tapped me. Currently pondering on the many wonders of life as... There's gonna be something I can do. What if I put on the shittiest armor? I'm already getting one-tapped, you know? So the armor won't make the difference. So what if I just do some actual nonsensical shit? You feel? What if I just... Not restoration. I need stuff for destruction spells. I'm just gonna buff the actual hell out of my magicka. I'll do everything to get more magicka. Let's put on the restoration robes, you know? Because why not? I got nothing to lose after all. What's the worst that can happen? That is not to be answered, by the way. Oh! Wait. Never mind. I'm wearing this one. I'm wearing this one. The vampire armor. Clutch. Clutch vampire armor. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to first heal myself. Get a little magicka. Do tiny notches. Here's what I'm going to do. Y'all ready for this? Hold on. Hold on. Watch this brilliant next level gameplay. I'm going to auto save. I'm going to quick save. That's my game plan. Hold on. Wait for it. Then I'm going to switch to fire magic. And I'm going to pray. Wait! Oh my god! I just remembered something. If I use lightning, stick with me now. Everything worse could happen. Please don't say that into existence. You're scaring me. Okay. If I use lightning, I could drain him of magicka. He can't cast no... Wait, he's holding a staff, isn't he? So I'm going to drain him of all his stamina. Ice against ice, huh? Who's the coldest? Oh, you. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, cast your magic. Cast your magic, little bitch boy. Cast your magic. Oh my god. Quick save. Please, God. Wait, that's actually working. There's no way. There's actually no way. No way, that's actually working. Wait, hold on. I got a really dumb idea. This might work if I keep draining him of magicka. Yeah. How's it feel? How's it feel? No magicka, little bitch. Uh-huh. Little bitch! Fuck you! Okay, auto-saving. I'm running. Yo, I'm running. Auto-save, please. It's working. No way. No actual way. It's working. This should not work. Oh my god. I'm out of stamina. I need plentiful stamina. That's what I need. Okay, wait. I'm gonna just start drinking random potions. Hold on. See? Okay, hold on. There's gotta be something for, Oh! Wait, is there a one where... Damn, just the magic. Okay, that'll poison my warhammer. Hold on. I have an idea. I have an idea. Hold on. Aha! Drought of resist magic. I'm drinking all kinds of shit. Y'all about to see how I do it in here. Hold up. I'm gonna damage his magicka with it. I got this. Oh yes, it's all mine. Okay, I need to get the frostbite back out. Hold on. I need my frostbite back out. Ouch. No. Heal myself. Heal, please. I'm saving this. I'm never letting the dream die. No! No, it's not over till it's over. It's not over till it's over. I got this. I did a recent quick save. We're good. I'm almost on death's door, but we're good. Lock in. Lock in. I'm gonna poison my steel warhammer, and I'm gonna try to smack him with it. I'm gonna lower his magicka, then I'm gonna lower his stamina. Yeah. Wait, no, it's magicka. Oh, wait, is it sparks that do magicka, and that's his stamina? Well, yeah. How about I do both? You see, he can't do either if he's doomed. I'll increase my magicka, and then I'll just start drinking random shit. Here we go. Okay, I already poisoned my weapon. Hold on. I drink some stamina potions. If I had a resist frost potion, this would be 10 times better, you know? I'll drink... No, plentiful stamina is too much. I don't need that. If I'm invisible, what if it crashes before you defeat them? You will hear a grown man cry. That's not fun. You don't want to hear that, because I'm a little tired from work, and I will be frustrated. Okay, I can't double poison my weapon with a different poison. Oh my god. Also, I've been quick saving like crazy. The only reason I would be set back multiple minutes is if something actually horrid likes to happen. Like, you know, the game crashes and then it deletes Skyrim from my hard drive with my save file. That could happen. Possibly. Who knows? I'm not willing to risk that. To say I'm not scared is a lie. I'm very scared. Oh, wait, hold on, wait, you know what I can do? I can put on the skirmisher's potion, because I have light armor on. Hold on. Okay. Why isn't... Oh, I forgot to favorite frostbite. Hold on. I'm locked. Yo, where's my stuff? You eat frostbite? Yo, my hands aren't working! Are we serious? Don't mean you'll be protected from game crashes. Yes, that is quite true. Geometry Dash does teach you that lesson. But do I listen? That's what you have to know. The answer is likely no. I will not be listening to that. Okay, I forgot. I didn't put all my shit back on. Hold on. I'm gonna drink that. I'm gonna put the magic of poison on. I'm going to enhance stamina. I'm going to do enhanced magicka if I can find it. I forgot to save after drinking all of this. Okay. F5. I forgot to heal. I'm gonna have to save one more time. Okay, I need more stamina. Hold on. I need to Jesus. I'm giggling because this is so dumb how this keeps happening. Alright. I'm locked and loaded. Okay. I forgot to put these on. F. Autosave one last time. I'm locked. There he is. I'm stuck. I got pinched. I couldn't move. I was stuck between the geometry. What is this? Some kind of geometry dash? Okay, jokes aside, let's lock. No, I'm stuck. Don't tell me this is how I get stuck. I have brought my downfall due to my negligence. This is not how it goes. Son, I'm crying. Son, I'm crying. This is fucked up what they do to y'all. Please. I gotta switch to my heavy armor real quick to... Will I even survive? Will I even survive? Did I fuck myself over? No. Oh, increases health by 20 points. Hold on. I'm fucked over. Yeah, this is what this is my fault. This is my fault, Loki. This way. You're right, but damn it. Is this some kind of stereo madness? Yes, I'm going mad. I've lost it. Why did I quick save so many times? Why did I bring my own downfall? I can't move fast enough. I have to back up. I'm actually so pissed. I'm actually so pissed. I was making decent progress. I had a game plan and my own foolishness. Okay, this time, Lydia, come with me this time. Yes, good. You're gonna follow me this time instead of getting locked behind a door and fucking me over. You know? Okay. I have to stop doing as many quick saves. I gotta be more intelligent. I can do this. I can do this if I just be smart. Okay. Okay. Serious mode now. Lydia, get through here. Where are you? Come on. Hey. Let's go. Lydia. She always be getting stuck on random geometry. Like, seriously. Come on. I don't have to lead you, do I? Come on. Come on. Come on. Jesus, man. AI in this game is so stupid. I love Lydia as a companion, but good God, do I fear that I can't even tell it to let's go to... Okay, I've got a new plan in sight. I'm gonna do what I did, but here's what I'm gonna do different. I'm not gonna soft lock myself, but well, it wasn't like a true soft lock, but it was close enough, and I didn't like that I was doing that. Oh, he's already on his bullshit. That's cool. Hey man, you mind? Lydia, can you deal with that real quick? I'm just gonna shoot him in the head. You have to lead them. Computers aren't really that smart. Yes, I know they're not that smart, but good God, man. Hey, nerd, does your magic cover this? Yo, hold on. Wait, why am I slow? So Lydia got downed because I'm an idiot and left her without help. Come on. Okay. I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm trying to hit Z. And turn off caps lock. Okay. No! That was the wrong time to quick save, now that I think about it. I'm holding on for dear life. Good God, bruv. Let me go. Alexa, play Let Me Live by Queen. Okay, yo, she's back on it. She's no longer back on it. I need to heal myself. This is getting out of hand. I'm gonna out heal you. No, I'm not. This was going so well earlier. Yo, shout, go. I need stamina, bruh. I can't sprint. I can't sprint. I can't sprint. I am underleveled, and this game is testing my patience greatly. I'm genuinely stuck because there's nowhere I can move that's fast enough. Unless Lydia keeps getting up, I can't do anything. And this is the problem with this fight. He came to me first off. He's stepping on my property. Like, you feel? I'm gonna run it back one last time and just hope and just pray I don't get hit like that. And he forces me in. Why am I slow moving? What? This game is a bug fest and a half, dude. Skyrim was made in like 1 week sometimes. You have to swear that. So guess who's stuck? I'm stuck. I didn't mean to get like loud there, but it's like, it's frustrating me. Skyrim, what is wrong with you? Look at me. I'm slow walking. I'm not crouched. Okay, I hit a different button. I'm losing my mind. This was supposed to be a calm Skyrim stream, and I'm going to keep it that way. I'm going to keep it that way. Okay. I figured out the issue. Good news. I figured out the issue. It's giving that one gif where I'm like tapping my head and just trying not to lose it. This game is just something special, isn't it? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a proper save right here. Lydia, get in here. I'm not asking nicely no more. Get in here, bruv. You got this. You can pathfind over a rock, by the way. It's not gonna kill you. There you go. Good job. Come on. Walk with me. There. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do so I don't have to keep redoing it, specifically that part. I'm going to save my game right here, like a full-blown save. This is my new spot. I'm gonna fight all these guys. I'm going to quick save, and then I'm gonna go into full beast mode where I'm just gonna duel it out magic style with that guy and just drain him of everything I can. Now we're back to calm hours. See, this game is so peaceful. It's such a great time. How's your health looking? Oh, you're gonna... Oh. Hi. So I got sniped. I don't even have a camera I can look at to show my disappointment. The disappointment's dripping off my voice. I don't think my eyes could tell a better story, despite them being a form of storytelling, is the way you look at something. I just want these guys. I don't want big man. I don't want big man. I just want to fight these guys. Why are they stuck? Yo, get your asses over here, bruv. Oh, he's already on my doorstep. You bitch. You know, back on my very first attempt at this, when I said maybe I should say a prayer before I step in, maybe my past self was right. Maybe I should have said one. Huh. Crazy how that happens. Get in here. Or get out here, rather. I'm gonna come into your arena, huh? Yeah, get their ass. Get their ass, uh-huh. Yeah, man. I'm gonna check something. I'm just gonna. That explains why I'm struggling. It's expert mode. However, I'm not a coward. I almost got it. I say. I'm lying to myself, but we're all allowed to lie to ourselves. It's what makes us human. So what I'm going to do is, instead of changing the difficulty like a sensible adult and individual, I am going to just bash my skull in. He's already on his bullshit. I'm not gonna let him continue it. I'm being honest, if I had the ability to heal my stamina with my healing magic, this would make it 10 times easier. Come over here. I know you're over there. Yeah. Oh my god. Why is it that an insta-kill? Okay, so it's an insta-kill because I shouldn't be here. I'm level 13. I'm level 13. I should not be here. But my ego talked me into this. Oh wow, you've done this quest before. You've beaten Skyrim like 5 separate times. And you guess what my ego says? It says that you're a great Skyrim player. You know what the game says? You dumbass. Yeah, it's one of them days. So, this is what the moral of the story is. Do not listen to your ego. Your ego is just there to lie to you and bring you down. Yeah, absolutely not. I'm at it. I've had my wits end. I showed I could possibly do it, and I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna step it down. 1 difficulty level. I will do this fight. I will then put it back to expert. Maybe being a sensible adult is the right idea. Crazy how that works. Let's see. It's still a 1-tap. Ego is good sometimes. Sometimes. Your ego is good. Like, let's be serious. Let's have a combo real quick. Ego is good when you can back it up with skill. Ego is not good when it says, I can do that, and then you end up with like 5 broken ribs and you're hung by your toes. That's not what... That's the bad side of it, unfortunately. Because... I forgot to save these spells to my thing. So, yeah, it's only good... Ow. As you from breaking your monitor becoming depressed. No, I would never break my monitor. This thing was $200. Teehee. I would never. I have restraint because I'm an intelligent creature. I'm a human. I can go, maybe I shouldn't in this economy. The economy's got a shit. I can't afford another monitor. Also, more importantly, I don't think I've broken any piece of equipment since I was 12 years old. When I was being a dumbass and just being angry I couldn't play a game before doing my homework. Yeah, I know, crazy. Big difference what 8 years makes now. So I have not broken a piece of equipment since then. You know what it was? It was a Rock Candy Xbox 360 controller. And you are right about that. It does give people motivation sometimes to when they see something and go, wow, I can do that. Yo, Lydia, I'm sorry for abandoning you real quick. I have my first good run in a while. Okay, hold on. I'm locked in. I'm actually locked again. What I'm gonna do? I keep doing that. I'm gonna do. Okay, no, I wanted to use it on him, but... We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. How did this go from I'm not bringing my monitor to I have an Xbox? No, I didn't say I have an Xbox 360 controller. I said the last thing I personally broke was a Rock Candy Xbox 360 controller. It was red, and I was pissed off I couldn't play Left 4 Dead before doing my homework because I was a stupid child. I am no longer that same stupid child, obviously, so I've not broken something since then. Every time I get a frustrated, you know what I do? I go, do I have the money to replace this? And when the answer is no, I don't, because I realize I don't have money to do anything because the economy is a mess right now, and doing that would just be a horrific idea. No! Snap my fingers out of frustration because I knew I had that. I knew I had that if I just locked in. And I'm back here, dude. That was such a good attempt. Let's see if you'll break something after you play your first list demon. Don't, no. I probably wouldn't. In fact, the most I've done is I've maybe, like, slammed my fist down on my armchair. I really don't break stuff, because I personally see, breaking stuff is a sign of how mature you are. If you are still breaking stuff, especially if you have paid for it, I see that as a sign of immaturity. Because you're willing to damage property that you paid for over something that, yeah, like in the moment, you're angry, you're frustrated, but in an hour or two, you'll be like, damn, I broke that, now I don't have it no more, and that shit sucks. Or it's damaged, and it works with, like, many faults. I would just rather not do something like that. Okay, hold on. I'm breaking in. I'm breaking in. Oh yeah, I just got double teamed. I'm drinking. I might have an independent story reading time at this point, because, like, I cleared the way, and then he decided, you want to see my next magic trick? And it was all his magic all at once. That's not very funny. That's actually a really shitty magic trick, and I don't like it very much. Ouchies. No fun. What am I supposed to do here? If it's broken intentionally, yeah, okay, that's let me amend my sentence. Like, let's say you didn't break it like you didn't like punch it, sure, but maybe if you just kind of like, I guess, ruffled it up, like you just went, ah, damn, and then you end up breaking something. Yeah, that sucks, but at the same time, they do make squish toys for a reason, or anything to kind of just get your mind off of it. I more of a death slam. I see. Okay, I'm not talking like a full-blown death slam. I'm like pounding my desk and screaming. I'm talking like I just hit on the arm of the chair like a thou drats. I never take it that far and haven't for a long time. And if you couldn't tell, yeah, I'm not a big fan of the magic tricks. In fact, this is the worst magician I've ever met. Most magicians usually just make flowers come out, or water come out of a flower. This magician shoves an ice spike up your ass and goes, isn't that funny? It isn't. I request he stops immediately. In fact, my request for him to stop is so immediate. Wait, he's stopping. Something's wrong. I'm auto-saving. There. Okay, hold on. I got an idea. Hold on. I'm back in the game. Resist magic, more blocking. I'm gonna also just eat all my food that increases stamina regen. Which one was the one that did stamina regen? Hold on. I'm locked in again. Hold on. I got this. Please, coins. Yes, it's very cool that he's just able to just make ice appear like that, and I just have to be okay with it. Like, are we seriously dead ass? Come on. Get health mogged, bitch. Get health mogged. I'm very mad. Like, it's taken me so long to get here. And I'm not gonna die because this nerd won't let me go. Let's go! Yes! Oh. I gotta hit the grill on him. Oh! What? No, you can't be alive. No. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. You are not living.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated.
Yes.
Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
I did it. I did it. Yes. God. This dude is such an asshole. I'm taking that staff of fireballs for your information. It's mine. I can take a breather. That was by far the toughest combat encounter I ever had to do, where I was horribly underleveled. I shouldn't have been there, but it does not matter because I'm goated. What did that poor ice guy do to you? Actually, now that we really think about it, he was so hospitable to let me into his home. Maybe I'm the bad guy in this situation. Maybe I should reflect upon my actions and really think about what he did to me, you know? It's really tragic how I just broke into this guy's house and killed him. You're so right, man.
Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with
Oh wow, that's a really pretty sky. I can't wait to take a picture of that once you let me down. I can imagine, like, I know it's not looking like that, but it kind of looks like how you'd hold someone up by your pits like that to like look at them. That's how it feels right now, because I'm just in the sky.
May the light of
Get me out of this quest. He'll use magic because he has no... Yeah, you're right. It was really messed up. I guess just in a fit of rage, I just couldn't take it anymore. They were cool, but I just lost my mind, you know? Okay, okay, everyone... Hold on. Let me get some height. Let me get some height. Hold on. I want to get some more height for this magic trick. Or not magic trick. Oops. For this picture. This is very important. Come on, Mountain Goat. There we go. Where's the moon? Oh, it's there now. I can get a better picture if I stand over here instead, in all honesty. Something like that. That's nice. See, this is what it's all about. After I rip my hair out in frustration, I get to see beautiful vistas like this. You know, fuck it. Quote me on that. That's in the official quote book. I need more height for this magic trick. Well, I'm not talking no Orlando magic, but that's a nice trick. That looks nice. I like that. I never have to do that part again. Think about how nice that is. I'm free. What's that noise? Is there a word of power up here? No, there was random chanting. I'm not crazy. Hold on. What's up here? I swear to God, I heard like random chanting, like, you know, a word of power was nearby. Redo it since you cheated. You caught me. I'm a cheater, bro. No, seriously, where's that word of power? Oh, it's right here, and I'm blind. Let me get this real quick, and then I'll actually do it. Battle, Elemental Fury. First the No Cliff compilation on Stalemate, now this. Yeah. I'm really sorry to let you down, man. I'm just such an unskilled noob. I just can't take it anymore, you know? Alright. Let's put it back up to expert. What's funny is I don't even think changing the difficulty did anything. Like, I was still getting basically one-tapped if I took the Ice Storm head on. So, I didn't get a benefit to even doing that shit, bruv. I don't care. Here, I'm going over to here. I'm gonna go from the I'm not gonna go from the... Okay, which is closer? I think going from the cave will be closer, because this... I still have to swim a little bit, I think. What does it matter? A little water never hurt nobody, ain't that right? Unless you're allergic to water. You know, that reminds me, I don't think I've... Probably the frequency of attacks. Yeah, I think it was the frequency of his attacks. It's like, it kept coming, and it's just like, every time you thought you had a 5 minutes to just take a breather, relax, guess what? Boom, 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 boom. Cheating is cheating. Yeah, I guess it is. Where do I gotta go? Oh, wow. That's a nice picture. Let me think of this. Yo, Lydia, you're in the shot. It's alright. I could do better. Water's heavier than some buildings. What do you mean water won't kill anyone? No, I mean like people that are like allergic to water. Like literally allergic. That is a thing. Someone cannot have water touch their skin or they like break out in hives. I think it's like super duper rare. It's like 1 in a few millions, I believe. It's not even... Actually, what is the rate? I know it's super small. If I can remember how to use my hands, give me a minute. What is the chance someone is allergic to water? Let's see. Not the AI stuff. Never. Don't use that stuff. It's not good for you. It's stupid. Don't use it. Allergic to water. Hold on. About 50 reported cases total. So, it's not giving me the math. If people can be allergic to water and grass, then what about people who are allergic to carbon dioxide? So, I'm going to break this down. They die. I don't think there's a way around that one. They just die. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably just what ends up happening, you know. There's a standing stone. I'm gonna go hit that first. Oh, that looks cool. Hold on. I like that. Yeah, but that's probably the truth. Why do I hear an enemy? Oh, is it a mud crab? Thanks, Lydia. And I got that picture. I searched it up, and you can't be allergic. You can be sensitive to it. Okay. Yeah, I just like spreading misinformation. You caught me between the cheating scandals and just spreading misinformation. I'm just such a dude of all time. What about someone heavily sensitive to it? Oh, about the carbon dioxide or the water? Like, as we discussed for the water, I think, you know, you just break down highs. For carbon dioxide, I don't even know if that's a thing. It might be. Hell, people are allergic to all sorts of things. You know, you never know anymore. I'll look that up, because now you got me curious. I gotta go back into over here. Hold on. I'm talking about carbon dioxide. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to get to my Chrome tab, but it's not working with me. There we go. What is on the chance of someone, I'm gonna say allergic for this thing, but it's probably gonna bring up sensitivity as well. Because okay, so I'm gonna be honest, it didn't tell me anything. Go away. Okay, so maybe that's not the right thing to look up. Is it possible to be I'm really curious. I'm doing this on my main Google account, by the way. Now everyone knows I'm an idiot by writing this. If I'm, like, asking stupid questions. Hold on, wait. I got the National Library of Medicine up right now. This is very important, BTW. This is worth pausing Skyrim for. Huh. Here, I'll read you a passage because it's kind of interesting. It says, inhalation of carbon dioxide is frequently employed as a biological challenge to evoke intense fear and anxiety. In individuals with panic disorder, CO2 reliably invokes panic attacks. Sensitivity to CO2 is highly heterogeneous among individuals, and although genetic component is implicated, underlying mechanisms are not clear. So, you can be technically sensitive to it if you have panic problems already. You know, the people who check your internet history if you get malware and other stuff, they'll be concerned about you. Yeah, probably. Also, no, that was not the AI overview. I was reading that from the National Library of Medicine. That's a real thing. I'll even... Here, I'll give the link, because I'm not a faker. I cite my sources because I know better. Here. .gov website. I know better. My school taught me. So, yeah. That is a thing where you can be sensitive to it, especially if you have underlying panic attacks or situations where you get triggered by panic attack easily. Inhalation of carbon dioxide can cause that to happen more. Like more, you can get them more often. I mean, you're welcome to trust it. You don't have to. I'm gonna be honest. In fact, here. To prove it, I'm not like obviously trying to do nothing. Here. Here's my second monitor. You can see it? Right here. You are going to watch me go over here and click on the link. See? No harm, no foul. Goes to the link because I wouldn't give people a Trojan. I'm not that much of an asshole. But yeah, it's a real thing, because I wouldn't do that to people. Anyways. There is a lot of periods. That is true. Anyways, let me get back to it. The Apprentice Stone. Oh, that's the one for mages. Well, I'm not really a mage. I just kind of use magic for Death Root. Or Nern Root, sorry. Probably in the background. Hey, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I posted the link. I showed it safe, but again, if you're not sure, don't click it. But it is valid to never trust a link from anyone unless it's from a form of tech support. That is completely valid stance, I'm not gonna lie. Hell, I barely trust things, so you should become a mage. I don't want to be a mage. That's a nerd moment. I don't want to be a nerd. I'm very happy swinging a steel warhammer to cave in my opponent's heads. Because what are they gonna do? Fight back? That's right. Hit them in the head hard enough, they don't get back up. Oh my god, you know what that reminded me of? Complete side tangent. So back in elementary school, there was this like poem they would like have us like read, recite. It was one of the things I specifically remember. It was about this guy, and God, I don't remember most of it, but I know one of the lines was "Magic is cooler." Yeah, maybe. But one of the lines was literally talking about he went to bed, hit his head, and didn't get up in the morning. And we sang that so gleefully. Now in retrospect, yeah, that was kind of real fucked up to sing. We were basically talking about this guy that she's just finding mud crab, that went to sleep but bashed his head, fell into a concussion, and died in his sleep. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of fucked up for elementary schoolers to sing, but we were all just caring about who the next coolest Pokemon card was that was gonna drop. I don't think we were even paying attention what they were even teaching us remotely, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Hypothermia or something. Yeah, but you can also give them hypothermia by just sticking their head in a freezer, you know? Why would you sing that? Dude, I don't know. It was part of our music class. I remember this. Fuck, I have to... God, if my best friend was on right now, he's one of my best friends. I got like 3 of them, and he was my like best friend all through like early elementary, middle school, and by high school it kind of split a bit because we were going to different schools. But whatever the reason was, he was my best friend, and he can vouch that. He can vouch that we sang that song about a man who went to bed. Yes, we willingly sang that. That was something we were taught as a little tune to sing. I remember this in music class along with the recorder. We don't even use the recorder. Christ, I haven't touched a recorder in ages. Anyways, watch out for that, Lydia. But my best friend can vouch that for me. He can 100% vouch the fact we sang a song about a man who bashed his head and died in his sleep. That was a thing we used to sing. I'm being serious. Ivory Claw to use this. Do I not have the Ivory Claw? Why'd I hit enter, bro? What was that gonna do? Let me see. Okay, so guess who doesn't have the ivory claw? Good news for nobody. Frowny face. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't... Dude, again, this is elementary school. We were anywhere from, like... This was probably in, like, 2nd grade? So we're, like... Let me count. Like, 10? Maybe? No, maybe not even that. Hold on. Let's see. It was like, I was, like, 6 in kindergarten, so... 6, 9 to 7, 7 to 8. Okay, we're about 8 to 9 years old. That's why you need magic instead of weapons. No. And again, it wasn't the fact of willingly saying like we were held at like gunpoint or something if we didn't sing I think it's a nursery rhyme, but I specifically remember singing it once, and maybe I'm just insane. Who knows anymore? But the point being is I remember it, and that's all. But it just randomly reminded me of the whole whatever I was talking about. I get lost on tangents so easily. It's actually insane. What am I even doing over here? I was hoping to find the ivory claw. So, here's my biggest issue currently. Oh? You mean this journal? Your grade depends on it. Well, yeah, but I was about... I don't know. I was like 8 years old singing. I don't know. I just specifically remember reading it, or in like singing it the one day, and it's like, you have to remember, in America, bro, the education system here is not all too amazing, but I don't know. It's just, I was also a gullible child, bro. I could probably be tricked into doing all sorts of stupid shit when I was a kid, but you know, whatever. Grade is equivalent to being held at gunpoint. Well, obviously. Don't those two correlate in your brain? I personally think they do. Anyway, let's lock in now. Both affect your future. That is true. If you get shot and you have a bad grade, they both affect your future. Being shot, you could possibly come back from if you deflect the bullet. Because remember, every person has the ability to parry. You just gotta do it. You just gotta go for it. Honest. Now, anyways, let's continue. 18th of Morningstar, 4L201. How long has it been since I first heard the Golder legend? 80 years? 100? I can think of nothing else now. My goal is at hand. After years of searching, I finally traced the ivory claw to a collector in Breville. His death was necessary, but I have it. At last, I have it. 22nd of Morningstar, that's an E, not an L, but anyway, 4E201. 3 days of non-stop riding, I reached the anvil ahead of my pursuers, and took the passage on the ice runner bound for solitude once more. 29th of Morningstar, 4E201. The other passengers are becoming suspicious. Returning from dinner, I caught one brute rooting around in my quarters. He almost found the claw. Had my captain not intervened, I would have flayed him alive. I hoped to spend the voyage sequestered in my room, reviewing my notes and preparing spells, but I needed to deflect some attention from myself. I'll have to mingle, pretend just to be another petty mage. For now. 2nd of the Sun's Dawn, 4E201. The brute claims to be an adventurer off to seek his fortune in the ruins of Skyrim with his companions. Perhaps I can turn this to my advantage, use them as fodder for the traps and danger within the tombs. I can see the greed in his eyes. Yes, that should work. 3 weeks to solitude, the captain says. If I have to suffer these fools longer than that, I'll swim. 27th of Sun's Dawn, 4E201. With the brute and his companions in tow, I led our band across the marsh to Folgunther, where we made camp for the night. Little has changed since my first expedition 10 years ago, but this time I have the claw, and I will have the amulet. I spent all night preparing a synopsis of my notes in case some fragment of the tale or piece of ancient lore may be needed to bypass the wards within the tomb. And I cast all my books and scrolls in the fire and reduced my life's works to ashes. At long last, today is the day of reckoning. If I cannot have the amulet, no one will. Why is your third run 9 months old? Wait, hold on. Let me reread that, make sure I'm seeing that right. Why is he... The stalemate drought, damn. Okay, I read what I needed to know, so let's get back in there and look for it once more. It's in there. Okay. I'm assuming you're talking about my my third run of the Skyrim thing being 9 months ago. That's possible. Yeah, it probably was because I last opened this game in February. That checks out. I'll probably be back to a different game, Red Dead 2, Jump Dash, something else on another day. For the time being, I'm just going to... Ow, I'm gonna burn alive before killing a man. I just have some other stuff to do. This Friday is likely gonna continue. Yeah, the Skyrim, yeah, that was back in February. You kind of have to understand, this is the most, like, kind of active I've been in a long, long time. Okay, hey! I'm trying to use my shout. This is ridiculous. I'm being cornered currently, and that hurts. Hey, Lydia, can you stop acting a fool and get in here? Thanks. There we go. It's heavily copyrighted with just Shapes and Beats stream, I beg. It's heavily... Okay, actually, yeah, good reminder, thank you. I should play Just Shapes and Beats. I have it on my to-do list because I made some progress into the game, but didn't finish it. So, I'm definitely going to do that because I did enjoy my time with it. I just never finished it. Ooh. Book. Anyways, yeah. I'll definitely consider that. In fact, I'll put it on my thing because, I put it... I didn't mean to do that. I did put it on my, whatchamacallit, my to-do list. And also you'll see on my schedule that since the cave update, I don't particularly know how to relate to that because I don't know how far in the cave update is. I could probably check later when I'm off stream. Oh! It's just water. Why did I think I was falling to my death? I got scared for a minute. Ooh, corn place. Alright, come on. Up. I'm trying. Hello? There we go. That was so sting. I lost my Switch, so I can't even play anymore. Damn. I would like to ask, how do you lose a Switch? But then I also remember for a short time I lost my 3DS and I looked high and low for it and gave up. I did find it at like way later, but yeah, I forget sometimes you can just lose your consoles. Oh, here's the guy who... Hey, there we go. It's a bonus story mode area. Oh. Yeah, I've made it like, I think like 5 or 6 levels into the actual game. And it's not that I didn't enjoy it. I really did enjoy my time with Just Shapes and Beats. It's just, I never really got deep into it. Hold on, I got a text from the group chat. Oh my god, wait, I'm so sorry, y'all. Hold on, it's midnight. I gotta do my Wordle. This is super important, by the way. But I will read his notes in the meantime, in between Wordle guesses. Oh, damn, it took my friend all 6 to finish it? Ooh, it's gonna be tough. Actually, maybe not. Hmm. Hmm. Are you counting the intro? I don't know what the intro counts as, honestly. Um. So. Okay, let me start reading a little bit in between guesses. How to. I should say that right. How to summarize the lifetime of research? So little of what I have learned matters now. The petty politics of ancient times, the age long campaign to wipe out all mention of Galdur's name. I know not what awaits us within Folgunther, so here I am. Is the truth of the tale, as best as I have been able to piece it together. In the opening days of the First Era, the Archmage Galdur was revered throughout the North. Wisdom, wealth, honor, and power. I'm sorry, that kind of sounds like the opening to One Piece. Wealth, fame, power. Gold Roger, the king of the pirates, has attained all this and more, and whatever. I don't remember the full thing because I haven't watched the opening in a long time. But let's just say it's a Gold Roger reference for the love of the game. Were his, and even Yasgrama's heirs sought his counsel. Smothered by his shadow, Galdur's 3 sons grew cruel and resentful. They lusted after their father's power and prestige, and eventually, Uric, the oldest, discovered its source, a mysterious amulet from which he never parted. Together they conspired to murder their father in his sleep and divide his amulet between them, and so it was done. Consumed by their newfound power, the brothers laid waste to the surrounding villages. So great was the carnage that the High King himself intervened, sending a company of battle mages led by the Archmage Geirmund to subdue the brothers, and after a devastating battle, the 3 fled the field. Mikrul, the youngest, was run to the ground in full Gunther, the ancient barrow at the foot of Solitude. Though he fought for 3 days and nights, he was at last overcome and entombed here, his crypt sealed by an ivory claw. Geirmund pursued Uric to the shattered crypts of Sarthal. I think it's just Sarthal, whatever. Half buried even then. 10 veteran wizards fell before Uric's elemental magic, but he could not overcome them altogether. He too fell and was sealed within the ruined city. The song just so young. Corrupt. Oh yeah, I just remember the last level I played of that was it was like the big blob guy in or circle whatever, and one of the moves he had where he kind of built up on a tree looking thing, and then he would like do his big boss moves. That's what I remember last. I might play some of that as a Monday or Wednesday or maybe Saturday because I work morning Saturday instead of the usual close, so I might just sneak it in as like a after work thing, like maybe a 3 p.m. stream. I'll play some just shapes and beats. Anyways, back where was I? And at last, Signdis was cornered in the southernmost reaches of Skyrim. He challenged Lord Geirmund to a duel, knowing his foe was honor-bound to accept, and they clashed in battle, matched strength for strength, and fell together on the field before Ivarstead. The High King ordered a tomb built for Geirmund on the lake, which still bears his name, and had Sigdis sealed within, forever guarded by the one who slew him. Galdur himself was interred in a cave not far from where his tower once stood, in a place called Reachwater Rock. And when it is done, King Harold issued an edict. The name and deeds of Galdur and his sons were to be expunged from every record, every chronicle, every pain of death. No word of them was to be spoken, lest any try to recover the amulet that had been sealed at so great a cost. So it was done, but a little survived the ages. Enough. 4,000 years have passed, and the tombs remain sealed. The fragments of the Galdur amulet lie within. Since the day I first heard the names, I have felt its power calling to me, pulling at me. I will be the one to reclaim it, restore it, bear it out into the world once more. I must have it. I must! Good fun. That might be the name of the song. I genuinely don't remember because it's been such a long time since I played. I mean, not a long time, but long enough where I kind of, you know, it's been like probably close to a month or so. Yeah, definitely maybe a Saturday, Sunday stream, or on Monday or Wednesday, because Tuesday, Thursdays are my days off, like guaranteed from this. Yeah, 9 gold, wow. And there seems to be a few, poison darts sticking out of my body for whatever reason. I wonder who did that. You're a killable one. I never trust when they're out in the open like that. I always assume they can strike, so I just prep the swing, because you never know. Problem solved. Yeah, I'll definitely consider playing just Shapes and Beats, because I'm not particularly worried about copyright. Because, like, my, okay, that one has to stay up, but... Okay, so put that one up. Let's put that one down. Is there another lever I'm missing? Oh, there is. How about that? You're gonna have to give me a minute. I'm having a brain moment. Give me a second. Okay, so we're so close. Which one controls that one? Is it this one? Lydia, I didn't need to talk. Hey, we got it. Let's go. Anyways, yeah, I'll definitely plan for that. Usually what I reserve my Fridays for are, because that's my day off from work. I have that set like that a specific way. So I usually consider those like an earlier stream that is going to be a little more detail oriented, something that takes more planning. Like I have to set specific stuff up. I can't just jump into the game immediately. I actually have to do more thinking for that. Like probably like Friday, whenever I wake up, I'm going to do Dark Souls 2 with the Wii Remote Nunchuck at Soul Level 1. I started that a little bit ago, but never really finished it, unfortunately. It was back in April on that last stream, and I got a little frustrated with it because I kept dying at Iron Keep, because of course I did. So that's a quest item. I don't even know when I got this. I got it at some point and just forgot what the point of it is. I don't know why I have it. I'll take that back from her weight. I just need to lose some weight. Level up. Nice. One. Okay, so that doesn't unlock that. Good to know. I had to test it twice just in safe. Well, it's 8:18 for me. I need to know what 3 p.m. Oh, right. Let me translate. You right. My bad. I live on the East Coast of the United States, so EST. So specifically, like, when I mean, like, 3 p.m. Okay, it's 8:18. What time is it for me? Okay, so you're 4 hours behind me in terms of it. So you're probably, like, I'm assuming you're either West Coast United States or you're a little more than that. Or, I don't know. So, what that's gonna mean is that's gonna be, like, 11 a.m. for you, give or take. It might be earlier than that. Also, you know, Lydia, we can open that door instead of swinging at a wall. You realize that, correct? Yeah, I should definitely be marking the time these start instead of just, hey, it's 3 p.m. Well, 3 p.m. means something different for a whole lot of people, so... Okay, hey, let's be sensible here. Get heal mogged, get heal mogged, get heal mogged. I'm at school during that time. Damn. Brody's in school. Okay, that's a problem. Well, the thing is, I go to Smash Bros. Tournaments just for fun. I'm not particularly good at the game, so I just do them for fun. And, that tournament starts at, like, 6 p.m., and it's a little west of me by about 45 minutes, give or take. Oh, there's the lever. Alright, go crazy. So I have to leave probably close to like 4 p.m. to beat traffic, unfortunately, because of just actually how horrendous traffic is. But traffic is always bad, so yeah. Oh, I see the puzzle. Even if you're not able to participate, that's fine. You can always watch, you know, the after, which I know isn't all too fun, because it's always better to be there for it. Okay, what is the puzzle? Snake, dolphin, hawk. Okay. My schools got extended from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. to... Oh, from that to that. Okay, so... I don't think... Let me... Okay, so it wasn't really extended, but I get what you mean. It was just kind of pushed back a little bit. I think that was an initiative because, you know, you have to understand when I was in high school, they were, this one's dolphin. So this one's either the hawk and this one's the, other one, the snake. So I think that was an initiative to, you know, make it so high schoolers didn't have to wake up at the ass crack of dawn, 5:30 to 6, to get to school for like 7. That was at least how it was when I was in high school. I had to be up by 5:30. It was a miserable experience that I hated every step of. It's just like, it was just horrible. Okay, I didn't do them right. It's the other way around. 4 p.m. is a stupid thing though. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but again... You're in school for 7 hours. That shit sucks no matter how you slice it. It truly is horrific having to do that. Okay, maybe horrific is such a strong word, but it's just really unfun having to be in school for that long. For 7 hours isn't light work. Sure, maybe like an hour of that is split between like other stuff, but... Yeah, it does technically feel longer because, you know, it's by the time you get out, it's like 4 p.m. So it's already dark outside. It's getting into fall, winter, so it looks dark outside by the time you get out. I would too feel like it's way too long. If I'm getting out and it's dark out, I'm like, damn, really? I feel like all my time just passed me by. But that's kind of how it feels at work now. It's like I'm closing the store. It's 4:35 p.m. outside. It feels like 8 o'clock. Like I should be locking up the front door saying, I'm out, see ya. But it's not. Unfortunately, it is only 4:30 and I still have to do all my tasks. Alright, Lydia, lock in. We got shit to do. So I definitely get how you feel. That it's just, that part just kind of sucks. There we go. Yeah, see, as soon as I'm not on a really on an annoying boss fight spewing magic, I can actually play the game. Crazy, right? I still never also figured out in this game how to do the executions properly. Like, I don't think I ever figured it out if you gotta tap W plus left mouse button, or it's more just click left mouse button, because I don't know anymore. That's the way I came. I have to go to the Ivory Claw door and read the symbols off. Alright, what do we got? I'm reading Hawk, Dragon from top to bottom. One more. Alright, we're done. And the Monday schedule, the best schedule ever, got changed to where you have to do 30 minutes of... I gotta get from my chair to read that word. iReady. Yo, quick question, bro. What the hell is iReady? I feel like I'm reading a foreign alien word. What is iReady? What? Is that like a end of day to like do your homework and whatever before you leave the school? I've genuinely never heard of such a thing. I actually feel ancient. I get it. I've only been out of school for like 2 years now, technically. Like 2.5. A stupid learning app. Honestly, that checks out. Yeah. That kind of just unfortunately sounds like something you'd hear where it's just like, everyone now do your learning app to make sure you're prepared for the next day. You got me fucked up. I'm not doing that. You know what my iReady is called? I show up to class the next day. That's my iReady. I'm not doing all that. That's crazy work. That's mandatory? Oh my god. Oh, what a light show. This guy knows how to put on a real party. Why do they got their hands out? Where's their weapons? Oh, those guys actually do damage. I'm trying to shout, bro. Give a man a break. Give a man a break, please. Jesus. I've been trying to shout for the last, like, 5 attempts, and I haven't been able to make it work. That's what's frustrating me. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Hey, guess what? Yeah, baby. Who to go? That's gonna be so many people to loot. Oh? Ooh, a garnet. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's just a fragment. Oh, I gotta go find all 3 of it to put the fragment back together. Writ of sealing. Sure. Ooh, gold or black plate. I will take that. I'm gonna keep it a $1.50. I was only in public high school for a little bit of what was I say? I did bad in the diagnostic, and I have to do 2-step equations for probably the entire school year. Oh my god, bro! They literally just put doom and gloom on you, bro, for messing up something. That's crazy. That's like some easiest thing imaginable. Wait, what are 2-step? You have to excuse my ignorance. It's been such a long time since... What is it? What the fuck's a 2-step? Maybe I should look that up before asking dumb questions. Give me a minute. I'm trying to. There. Maybe I'm just a little old. Oh, it's these things. Oh, okay. You know, those aren't even bad. What am I saying, dude? 2-step equations are really easy. I just forgot the name for them. Dude, I feel like such a fraud, because I literally remember doing those in like middle school and stuff, and my brain forgot what they were called. Yeah, like, yeah, and then you would, like, yeah. You'd subtract 9 from both sides, so it would be like 2x equals 10. You divide by 2, get x by itself, so it would be x equals 5. Yeah, pretty standard. I genuinely forgot the name, and I was so confused. I'm like, what's a two-step equation? Please trust me when I say I went up to trigonometry in school, and I'm not a fraud. Please believe me. I know what it is. It's just, it was been so long since I did it. Arrows, take the stone, sell that. I don't want those. I don't want those. Give me the thingy, my bob. Yes, sir. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Frost breath. Okay, let's get it. Yeah. That's not really worth selling. We made doing that. Imagine doing that for 1/5 of your school year. I'm sorry, man. That just sounds like such a waste of time. I get doing them. Like, they're good to know for probably something. But for 1/5 of the school year is wild work. I'm not gonna lie. That's some crazy stuff. Damn. A little eepy in here. It's my day off tomorrow from work, so I'm not gonna stress too hard about anything. But I don't want to hold too long. I did ask my brother if he wants to play Dark Souls. I didn't ever hear a response back. Maybe I'll go ask him in person. He's home from work, probably. I think. Okay, let's go. Back to Skyrim. Raw. Feels like I barely get anything done in these sessions, but at the same time, that's kind of the point of a slow run. As much as I try to convince myself maybe I should speed it up, I'm like, where's the fun in that? Okay, I got 2 new markers on my map. So, southeastern part of the map near Iverstead, in that place. And then there's one up in the mountains near Winterhold. I'm not gonna continue this quest. I'm gonna put it off to the side for a little bit, but I will come back to that later. I might just look up how to get a flawless ruby. It's always the last thing that stopped me from doing that quest line. It always has been. That's bothered me for a while. So I can spell to get a flawless ruby in Skyrim. It's always this quest line too. The only cure. I've never completed this one because I can never find a flawless ruby. There's a wrecked boat in the rivers near Marketh, near a bunch of gems on it. Good luck finding it without Googling it, but it's definitely there. That was genuinely not helpful, bro. Why are people on Reddit so headstrong? Good God. Just good luck and find... Okay, bro. Just kiss my ass at that point. It's in the boat under wine bottles. Okay, right where the black arrow is. Yo, we got a goat in all chat. I mean, not all chat, but someone who was actually willing to share the information without being rude about it. Alright, we can find our flawless ruby. SF2 map. Marketh. I think I was in Marketh or really near it. Did I make it here? No, I did not. But they say it was in here, like right here where the boats are. So I'm gonna teleport to the mine. I'm gonna go south. Depends on searching for. I mean, yeah. It's just like I literally remember never finishing this quest because it's always like, if I find a flawless ruby to finish it, I could never find one. I could find all the other ingredients, the flower, the other thing, whatever it is, the silver ingot, but the flawless ruby always escaped me and frustrated me beyond comprehension. So we're gonna go down there based on that, whatever that guy said, and we're gonna go and try and find that. I want this off my journal. I've had it like sitting there since I started this playthrough like over a year and a half, 2 years ago. Well, first off, here's a boat. That's a good starting point. There's apparently a handful of them, and I can just look up in here. Hold on. Oh, there's some wine. Okay, what do we got here? Emerald. Flawless ruby! I got it! Oh my god! Yes, 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 yes! Let's get it. We did it, baby. Oh wow. That broke my shit immediately. Let's go. And who's good at lockpicking? It's me. Oops. Right, Lydia's not down here. Okay, here, I'll just upgrade my stamina so I can get extra equipment load. Is there a thing that's... I think it's just stamina that upgrades that, if I remember correctly. I'll just probably put another perk into heavy armor, honestly. Oh wait, hold on, back that in again. I could get this one. You know, just get more defense. Honestly, I should be buffing my heavy armor a lot more. Apparently the dude said there's multiple boats along the river, and there's no harm in checking the others, I suppose. I was just there for the flawless... Hi, Lydia. For the flawless ruby, but if I can get more free gemstones, hey, you don't gotta tell me twice. God, if it was only this easy in real life. I mean, you could technically just rob someone to get gemstones and money. I don't know how ethical that is, so don't ask me. You know, watch out by a magician. Why aren't you increasing your health? I have been. I'm gonna be honest. I've put every single level up into health except for that one stamina and the one magicka. That's it. Everything has been into health. I was just really under leveled for that area, and my armor was just... It was all heavy armor. It just wasn't like a good mix, I guess. I don't know how else to explain it. It was like just a mud crab over there chilling. I ain't gonna disturb it. Bro's chill. Yeah, so I have been increasing my health. Please trust me when I say that. Every upgrade went into health minus 2 of them. So like 9 levels went into health, or actually 10 levels went into health. 11? Whatever. Point being is, I put a lot, and the game just hates me. You need more health. You so right. Silly me. Yeah, I'm gonna pump health by like 50 levels real quick. Give me a minute. I gotta go side questing. You know, I never went back to Helgen. You can go back. It's kind of like in Dark Souls 1, you can go back to Undead Asylum. And there's like new stuff waiting for you, tough enemies, and you get up in here. I think there's something. My main concern is I'm gonna first retrieve my silver ingot from Lydia, wherever she is. I might actually just teleport to him. Where was this guy? I don't remember where this guy was on the map. That's my biggest issue. Like, genuinely, if a lonely magician can obliterate you, I think you need more health. Of course. You know, upgrading that stamina and magicka was just a bad... I should have just put more into health. You're right. Or you need to become the magician. Here's the thing. I'm not here for kids' party tricks or obliterating my enemies with 15 ice spells in a row because I'm a prick. So I think I'm going to continue bashing people's skulls in because it does the job just fine, honestly. I've had almost no problems until that guy. I think he's an outlier, simply put. Yo, lady, I need my silver ingot, please. Yo. Where's my silver? Here you go. Deliver the ingredients. Okay, great. Where? Oh, it shows me. Or it would show me. Except it doesn't. What? Yo, this thing's bugged. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm blind. It's maybe the shrine to parry it. Oh, the voices. The fucking voices. I can't read. Talking about literacy rates. Let's talk about that, should we? Alright, let's wrap this up. Come on. Where's you at? There you are. Hello. Sure. I don't even remember this quest. I'm like, he's making a fume and then I'm sniffing the fumes. You know, doesn't the like, which one is this? Is it the FDA or the FCC? I think it's the FDA. Says, hey, don't like inhale like fumes from cans to get high. I think this is like kind of similar, but as the people say back in my day, YOLO. No one says that anymore, by the way. That word fell out. Oh. What? I think what I said was quite clear.
Well, so let these vapors fill your lungs.
I don't want to be filled no more, bro.
I have watched you for some time.
Have you? What a freak. This guy's been watching me.
The decisions you've made intrigue me. And I wonder if you...
You know, I was talking about how one of the government agencies says, hey, by the way, don't, like, sniff fumes from, like, you know, like, those cans to get high, like, those, what do they call them? It's, like, the stuff used, like, spray electronics, like the air dusters. Got the air version of cyanide. Oh, yeah, that's that good shit. No, you're messing with funny. Why'd you delete it? Nah, that was good as hell.
I sent a blessing to
Nah, you were right for that.
a wasting plague that infected a scattering of Breton villages.
So you
One
sent a
of my
plague.
monks, the elf Orchendor, was sent to gather these afflicted. He shepherded them into Bathardums for me.
Even
But has since
oh, you're correcting yourself.
lost
Okay, gotcha.
his way. I will not stand for betrayal. I want you to go to Bathardums and kill Orchendor in my name.
Sure, let's murder. Fuck yeah.
So you have, mortal. Go now. Kill Orchendor.
Well, oh god, my vision's blurry. Yo, fix my shit. There we go. That was an experience. I think I'm gonna cook for a minute just to kind of get my mind off that. Can't even do anything, bro. Can I cook any misc items? You make poisoned apples? Oh, that's cool. That is... Yo, Snow White, I heard you need an apple. Here you go, bro. How far away is that? Oh, it's in the mountains up over yonder. Well, I don't got a point of reference to teleport to, so we're gonna leg it. What's that, and I would walk 5,000 miles, and I would walk 5,000 miles, or whatever. I'm just gonna walk it. It's gonna take a minute. Oh, it's one of them dwarven thingamabobs up ahead where you go underground and then you get lost in language. Forget about fumes talking to you. You know, some people just have really bad memory, you know? What? It's just... Yeah, you never know anymore. That was a little crazy. He literally said, "Yo, take a sniff. It's worth it." And then I get talked down. To by a god saying, "Hey, by the way, I've been watching you, and since I'm allowed to do that, you'll kill this guy for me." Now, I could have disobeyed him and said no, and I would have ended up as a reference point for what happens when you disobey a god. I didn't want to look like that. Frankly, that doesn't sound like a fun time. Mountain climbing. Just a little crazy. Yeah, it's just a tiny bit. I mean, it kind of happens once a week. We all sniff some fumes, see some crazy shit. If you're not, what's the point of life if you're not doing a little bit of crazy stuff once in a while? Truly. This fact has been fact-checked by real American patriots. If you're not sniffing random fumes and talking to gods and hallucinating, are you really living life? Kind of thing, like Senator Armstrong from Metal Gear Rising would just say that's been fact-checked and it's true. How much farther do I have to go, by the way? Oh? Is he below me? What the hell? Oh, he is! Oh, okay. I guess he's down up in there. Hold on, give me a minute. I gotta mountain goat some shit together. Okay, so bad news. I got some agents of chaos on me. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, you almost shot my head off, bruh. That's mean as hell. Just for that. Oh, they're kind of strong. Oh, no. Ew, bro. Spit on me. That's nasty, bro. Mind your manners, wouldn't you? Try explaining some strange energy talk to me through a strange green substance without being seen as a deranged lunatic by the public. I'll raise you one better. Do it. Do it. Say that to the public and see how quickly you get put in a mental institution. You know, I would say do it for the Vine, but Vine don't exist anymore. But I guess that new Vine or whatever is coming out. So, yo, Lydia, protect my ass for a minute. I made a grave mistake. So you could technically try doing that, saying do it for Divine, I guess. I used too much. Lydia, do something. They're ganging up on me. Yo. I'm so terrible at this game, bro. Oh my gracious. So, fun fact, you shouldn't drop in on some enemies. That's a bad idea. I'm also, again, way too low level. I go wandering around saying, yes, I will do this quest right here, right now, and where the hell am I? Oh, don't tell me. My last autosave. I didn't even get to do all of that. Okay, you know what? That's for the better. That's for the better. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to cancel that, and I'm going to go do something else. I'm not going to do Dawn Guard. I'll get my ass kicked. That's just way too... Why is there spit green? Yeah, that's the better questions. Let's not ask why I sniffed some fumes and was hallucinating and talking to a Daedric prince. Let's talk about why they're spit green, their teeth nasty, why they don't brush their teeth. Like, come on. Let's talk about the real news here. That's disgusting. And on my body, like, I just showered. Like, come on, man. That's gross. Like, do we not have any human decency anymore in today's day and age? It's mean as hell, really. It's like, how dare you, first off? I'm gonna go speak to the Jarl of Folkrith. I got nothing better to do. Also, again, I'm being paced out in terms of levels. They are just stronger than me, and I cannot compete. I'm gonna wander around a little bit and collect some more levels before I go back. It's not like that Daedric Prince can rush me at all. It's not like he's like, hey, chop chop, fume boy, get to it. He can't force me, so. Okay. Not this again. God damn it. Yes, sir. I will get more health. Actually, I think I do have that. I have a yeah, steel armor, minor health. I am wearing more health technically. Actually, before I go talk to the Jarl of Folkriff, what I should actually do is go over to Whiterun super quick, and I should sell a bunch of my stuff off, because I'm over encumbered. I have a bunch of like gems and rings I do not need that I can sell off for the better. So, we'll see. Oh, downpouring. I didn't even travel that far. Oh, wow, lightning too? Spooky. No, this reminds me. So, last night I was hanging out with my friend. We were watching some One Piece, and after we finished watching One Piece and we kept hanging, then my other friend joined and we started playing Geometry Dash. I was working on my level. My light to my room started flickering, and I was like, yo, I might lose power. I gotta save my level before the game like closes and my PC shuts down and I lose all that progress. Peaked? What do you call me, sick? That's fucked up, man. You should really think about the stuff you say. Sell this shit for a whole 0 gold. Wowzers. This isn't even the right guy. I might lose power. Me in a power scaling debate against Goku, and they talk about a feat I did that was really bad. I might lose power here. Yo, G, I'm gonna... I can't do Dawn Card right now. I'm going to die if I do that. They trying to set me up to die, bro. Whatever gets me out of that convo, Jesus. I need a place where I can sell my goods. I forgot where I can go for that. There's like a specific spot I can sell my gemstones and rings and shit. Just random apparel I don't need. He did sell me it, but it was like for a pretty shitty price. Oh, I know where I can go. Hold on. I just remembered it. I can make a marker. Now I can go to Riverwood. I can go to the Riverwood Trader, But that actually scared me. When I saw my light flickering when it was raining last night, I was freaking out because I made like an hour of progress to my level, and I was stressing so badly. I was like, please don't do this to me. Please, Pete, I need this type shit. Because, like, if I lost that progress, I would be heartbroken. Oh, he's locked. He's closed. Damn it. Which key is it? It's, what's my wait button? I don't remember. It's been a while. Is it backspace? Nope. Which is my wait button? It's been a long time. It's been a minute since I've had to use it. Hold on. It's T. I set it to T. This is totally not creepy that I'm standing outside of a man's house, by the way, and just standing here, and then when he opens the door, he's gonna see my disgruntled face just staring back at him. There we go. Hope I didn't scare nobody. Yo, what's good, bruv? I just need to sell a bunch of shit. I don't really care. I just need it gone. Dude, if I sell that, oh my god, it's gonna wipe out, like, can't even afford it. Oh my god, this bitch is so broke. Oh wait, sorry, I'm looking at his thing. I gotta look at my stuff that I want to sell. You can have gold diamond necklace. And this gold sapphire ring. I could end up wearing that. Oh my god, this man is so broke. I can't. I can only sell so much to him before I run out of, like, before he runs out of money. Hmm? Oh. Yeah. Go get him, champ. What am I hearing? Oh, that's a dragon. Oh no. Hey, I just walking and you just see a man staring at the door for 4 hours straight. No, that's what I was doing. I was just staring at the door. So there's just a dragon that decided to appear and I gotta fix the problem. Where does ass go? It's over here. Yo, land, you bitch. I'm so bad. Light work. Light work. Fuck. Never asked me to shoot a bow again, by the way. That shit's embarrassing. No blinking or anything. That's probably the more disturbing part. I'm just staring at this guy's door. And he's probably just so confused. That's, like, probably scary as hell, bro. That's, like, akin to a, ooh. Wish the son of a bitch would land so I can get a hit on him. It's, like, it's probably just as scary as seeing, like, an SCP in real life. Like, imagine how scary that would be. Why are the children evacuating towards me where the dragon is? Dude, these guys have no, like, safety instinct in the slightest. Just got a random thing of deja vu for some reason. That was weird as hell. Anyways. See, I can get shots off when the dude stands still. Ask me to hit him in motion, and you got me fucked up. It feels like archery in this game is so difficult for some reason, except I'm just bad at archery. But do this like it's in Minecraft, and we got no issues. It's a really strange thing. Wait a minute. I realized I have magic at my disposal. I can just... I don't know if this works the same like it does in Dark Souls, where lightning is good against dragons. Maybe it's an elemental thing where frost works great against a fire dragon, you feel? It's probably what I just said, right? Let me test it, though. Yeah, that didn't work all too well. Let me try Frostbite. That didn't help. Now I'm just out of magicka and I look like an idiot. Fuck, it moved. Yeah. I didn't want to waste that arrow. Oh my god, wait, it finally landed. Yes, 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 yes. I can finally use my weapon against it. See, become a magician. I'm not becoming a magician. You got me. I'm not becoming one. Yeah. See? How you like that? Yeah. Pounding my chest like a gorilla. Ooh, wee. I'll take that and be over the weight limit, because of course I will. Alright, what can I... Am I wearing the boots? I'm wearing the boots. Jesus, I gotta lose 11 pounds. Is this what it feels like for, like, when you gotta go to a wedding and you gotta, like, fit into, like a really tight suit and everything, and you gotta, like, lose a bunch of weight real quick? I don't know if those were even remotely, like, correlating at all. I don't know. Let me just throw some random shit I don't need. I already read his notes. Oh, I can use this. There we go. I'll leave that in. I can wear that for more health. Oh wait, this one increased my health by 30 points. Oh, this is better. I'll give that over. So much shit to get rid of. I need to find a different person to sell to. Oh, right. I got my trusty Lydia. Come here, Lydia. I got shit for you. Come here. You get free stuff just by me. You can have one of the things of Akintosh, I guess. I'll give you one of... I'll just give you these for now, but I want those back later. Oh wow, that brings a no-brainer. Yeah, I'll take the stamina over the health, and just for this moment. Okay. Hey, guess who got another dragon soul? Guess who's also going to immediately spend it on a shout and then be disappointed on what I chose? That's right, me. Can't wait. Oh yeah. I might get disarm, honestly. Disarm feels like the only one that I'm gonna actively kind of use. I think it just makes sense. I'll put that in Unrelenting Force in my favorites category. Alright, when everyone's done staring at the random guy that walked in, killed the dragon, ate its soul, and left, let's get moving, shall we? Ay, caramba. What do we got? Right, I gotta find a different trader to go bother and just start dumping all my shit I don't want. You think there's one in Morthal? There's probably one in Morthal, right? Oh god, it's 1 AM already? Good god, I didn't even notice. Okay, okay, let's try to wrap this up. Nice and easy. I didn't even realize the time, dude. Oh my god. I'm not gonna go to bed for another 2-3 hours or so, but after streaming for almost 4, probably it'll be 4 by the time I finish up what I'm doing. Then I will wrap it up because at some point it's kind of one of those things where I have to use a lot of my social battery to hang on. You may not. Free alchemy training, sure. There, I got also managed to just get some free shit out of it. Yeah, cause like I already used some of my social battery at work to like keep a friendly face for customer service or whatever, so trying to push that even more and I'm just gonna start to sound very tired and grumpy. It's not like an old man. He's grumpy ass. Brother, you're gonna die if someone sneezes on you. Fuck you mean you better not get... I better not get you sick. Someone could breathe near you and you get like like a mix of COVID and Ebola. Like, be so for real, bruv. Look at the local map. Guardhouse, High Moon, Hut, Moonside Inn, House. Is there not a dude in worth like I sell shit to? Damn, tough crowd out here. Is there anywhere I can go that I can sell my garbage that I don't want? I could technically go to Market. There's probably a spot in Market somewhere. Here, I'll go from the mine. I'll go westward. I'll go sell my stuff. Wait! You know what else I can do? I just realized I'm kind of smart, and I'm just gonna go back on an old idea that I used to do. So here's what I used to do when I was like, hey, I'm gonna sell this shit, but I can't do it right now because I'm busy, my hands are full. Here, I went to Ember Shard Mine. There's empty pots. These pots hold infinite amount of stuff. Here's my life hack. You ready for this? You ready for this one? I dump everything I don't want in that pot for the time being, clear up my inventory, and then every time I want to go, wow, I need some money or I can sell some stuff, I go back to those pots and I go do that. And then sometimes bandits show up, I just kill them because I'm powerful at that point. So here, I'm about to hit y'all with the life hack of the century. Y'all about to see some crazy shit. Here we go. I'm locked in now. Here we go. There shouldn't be any bandits in here because I cleared it out at the beginning of the game, but in the chance there is, they'd usually be down here. Yump. So yeah, go to these pots and just fill them with what you don't want. Like right now, just store everything you don't want right. See how good that is? Look at all this stuff. My inventory's so much more clear. I haven't even gotten to this, so I'll hold on to that because I might want to use that for later. See? Look at that. Damn. I got anything on me now. Oh, scrolls in there. These random books that I don't need. Actually, I need to read that. I didn't read the one thing after I beat that boss. Okay, it's gotta be that enter specifically. See? This is the big brain we're doing here. I don't need that. I can't remove the Dragon Claw, which is dumb because I finished it. Oh wait, does it be used across all three of them? It might be actually. Hold on, yeah. Actually, no. Alright, I can... Oh. Alright, I'll come back to that. It's fine. See? I'm down to 198. See, this is the big brain play. Dump everything in a pot. Because the pot... Look, it's got infinite storage, even though that doesn't make sense. It does. Kind of. Where's my wit of sealed... Or sealing wit? Where was that? Here, writ of sealing. That's what I wanted. Because I was supposed to read that after I defeated the boss, and I forgot to. Okay, let's see. Be bound here, Mikrul, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm of which you bear be sealed by our ward. That was kind of a nothing burger just to say, hey, for being annoying bastard were sealing you. So, yeah. See, look at me. Oh, wait. Placing weapon next to a fireplace. Yeah, exactly. Metal can't get hot. What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. But while I'm here, let me clean out her inventory so I have more storage to dump onto her. I'm gonna let her keep her shield. Journal. I want to sell that. I don't want you to use that too much. I'll let you... No, I want that. You can keep a two-handed and a one-handed weapon, I think. Dude, I didn't realize how much stuff. Metal can't get hot. Yeah, quote me. I'm right. If it does, well... Damn, that sucks, low-key. You just obviously didn't put it... You gotta put it closer to the fire for it to not get hot. I personally disagree about the melted iron comment. You know, it just doesn't make logical sense. You feel? How can that happen if, you know, you just don't let it happen? Can't happen if you don't give it consent nor permission to turn that way. I think that makes sense. And I think I took some apparel back, so both one of those back in there. The hood. There we go. Excellent. There we go. There we go. Both of our inventories are cleaned out. Let me check just real quick. Hold on. 3.5 hours. Yeah. I'm damn near about to crash. I'm exhausted. Let's get outside, save my game, and I think... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. It was a misinput. Yeah. First thing I'm doing before I even talk to my brother, I gotta stand up and stretch. This old man's bones be hurting. If you don't be stretching, you're gonna end up looking like a pretzel. That is true. That has also been fact-checked by real American patriots. If you don't stretch before bed, you turn into a pretzel. And no, not like the Auntie cinnamon sugar kind. I'll probably work on this. Yeah, exactly. See? Now you're getting it. If you don't allow it to heat up the pot, thus heating up all your items in it, it can't. See? Now we get it. Yes, sir. God, I realize I've barely done any quests. I'm an actual fraud. Speak to Laud. Why am I speaking to Laud, bro? Who's Laud? Oh, was that the blacksmith guy in here? I'm not gonna start the quest. Like I said, I'm going to bed soon if my brother can't Dark Souls. I would only manage to stay up. Fire heats up the pot anyways. Yeah, but again, if you don't allow the fire permission, it can't do it. That's what I'm saying. I think that's perfectly understandable, honestly. Yeah. Let's call it here. I'm gonna fall asleep at my desk if I don't do something now. Alright. Mute Skyrim. Put on this. Hold on. It's directly next. What is that thing? It's directly next to fire. Oh, I wasn't. Oh God, your comment came so late. I just saw it. I gotta really reduce the latency on that. I keep forgetting to. I say every stream, hey, I'm gonna reduce the latency on messages. Let me go check. Now you got me curious. Here, I'll go look real quick. Just because you piqued my interest. Let me go see what is next to the fire. I hope it's interesting. Mm-hmm. Let's do it. You really got me curious. I didn't even see what it was. Yump. Mm-hmm. I meant the transition. Hmm? Well, it's another pot if you meant that, but... And for the fire, I meant the pot. Yeah, it's that. Who got me? What transition? Am I crazy? I'm crazy. What transition are we talking about? Right, I can't fast travel from inside of things. I have to go back outside and do all that. Making my poor little Dragonborn run, bruv. And I'm just being sent on side quests. Time to wrap this up soon anyway. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't know what you mean by the transition. I'm too tired and I'm misreading shit. My brain is cooked. And I just dropped my phone on my keyboard, bro. Jeez. Nothing out here. Yeah, I'm crazy. Dude, it's just like right after I beat Stalemate, my brain was so cooked, I was forgetting how to, like, speak English to, like, wrap up the stream. Like, what I normally say is, like, you know, if it's night, have a good night. If it's day, have a good day. My brain was so fried from that, I was just speaking in gibberish, and I said, man, fuck this, and ended stream. I think that's what I have to do now before it gets that bad. I'm done. My brain is cooked. It's over. Boom. Yay. Good night and endings and shit. I'm hungry, bro. That's what I'm first gonna do. I'm gonna go get a meal and some headache medicines. I've been having a headache since the end of work, and instead of taking ibuprofen, I did the really intelligent thing and hopped on stream. Not my smartest moment, you'll have to admit. But anyways, as I said earlier, sun's shining, it's a day out there. Go have a good day. Go touch some grass or whatever they say. And if the moon's out, and I guess what is it, crickets that go chirping at night? Yeah, if the crickets are out, go to sleep. And I guess if you're on opposite day, then do whatever the hell you want. I don't know. And peace out. 'Cause